The audio, mic 1 2 1 2. Alright. What I forgot to do was a claps this whole time, you know.
We ain't done that in a while.
Yeah, I know. No. But anyways, yeah, go on.
Well, everybody, welcome back to Chat and Chill Podcast. I'm your boy Firahs.
Joe to the MK.
And today, Joe is taking over the intro.
You know what? Actually, on the way here, I was planning on doing so, but I just completely forgot when I clicked record. I was like, yeah, do the intro. I was like, oh man, I was gonna do it again.
I was already prepared for the jokes. I was already prepared for the jokes.
I let my fans down in it, so it's alright, man. You can still hear my sexy voice.
Fans, you know. I see that the watch has got it to you still. The chain too, yeah.
Ooh, okay. I mean,
glistening.
You know what I'm saying? But obviously, you have to rock the Lakers cap because.
So he's a fake New Yorker and now he's a fake Lakers fan. So.
No, I've always been a Lakers fan.
But you live in New York.
That's
one of that.
The New York Knicks.
America's
suck.
different to England still.
The Knicks suck.
You can live in Manchester and support Barcelona.
Actually, no.
Yeah, come on, it's just football.
I don't know about that.
In America, you can't live in New York and walk around telling man that you are speaking LA Lakers because they're all about supporting their state.
Yeah, but
it's a state thing, you know.
Yeah,
fake New Yorker.
I mean, when it comes to the World Cup, I support Brazil.
What?
Yes, I've never supported England.
I support Sweden or any other African country.
Well, that's because you're Sweden. You rep Sweden.
Yeah, but you're born here.
Yeah,
you don't rep England.
I just happened to be born here.
I
could have been
glory hunter. You said Brazil. You're just supporting the best players in the world.
For football, I'm a glory. For World Cup football, I'm a glory. I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. Because obviously, when I started watching World Cup heavy, that was like, which one is it? 2002. When you had
Brazil won.
When you had
Ronaldinho,
Ronaldinho, Zidane, go! Good times, man. Oh my days, Roberto Carlos.
That was probably the best ever international team of all time. That Brazil team, they had skill, flair. They were barely defended, blood.
Bricks in defense, man,
they were hard. Shout out to Brazil, man. I wish he came back. Now it's just Neymar in that, so I don't know about Brazil this time.
No, man.
They're kind of whack still.
Yeah.
I mean, they're alright. They still reached their quarters.
Yeah,
but they're not Brazil.
What happened versus Germany in, was it 2006?
Was that South Africa 7-1?
No, that was Germany.
Was it Germany still?
Yeah,
it was World Cup South Africa, right?
Yes, yeah.
7-1. I was watching that game in the pub with shout out, that was with Dylan actually. Dylan and two girls, Astrid and Tara. Once upon a time.
Oh, before he was cancelled.
Yeah. Hey, Astrid watches the podcast.
Shouts to Astrid. I ain't met you yet, but
she's gonna be loved. She lives in California.
Hey, Tommy. Yeah.
She keeps telling us to come, ask me to come down.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Astrid, I'll be there soon.
Alright, cool. But
what else trips to New York and LA soon, so definitely go to California. She lives near Google.
Okay, so that's like.
Sides.
What is it, Cappuccino Way or something?
All I know is they filmed the internship there.
Oh, of course they had to.
Well, yeah, it's good. Have you seen the Google in the UK?
Google in the UK?
The one in the one you been there? Oh yeah.
No pictures allowed in there.
Ask me if I've been there. No. I was there for the IT job I used to do. Remember I told you to go to different headquarters.
Oh, it was for a job interview.
No, a job I was doing for a company. Remember I used to do the IT thing.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll do all the PCs and shit. So it was at Google. Yeah. Beautiful place, man.
No pictures allowed as well. It's like
I didn't even try to take pictures.
Okay.
But I didn't swear on. Well, we was there off hours. I wasn't there on hours.
Okay.
So the only people that were there were the people that just stayed behind to do extra time and shit. Because we was there around 10 p.m. And then we left around 6 in the morning. We used to do night shifts, innit? Well, that's what the IT company was.
Okay.
You would update their PCs and shit during the night, so the next morning,
everyone's ready to go. Yeah, everyone's ready to rock and roll and that.
Good time. I remember people used to think they was proper IT engineers, and they'd be like, "Hey, my PC keeps freezing. Can you fix it?" I'm just like,
I can see what I can do, but I can't guarantee none. You know what I'm saying?
Now, somebody would pay you cash on spot.
What's going on?
Some people were nice like that. They had pizza. They'd be like, "I beg you to do this for me quickly." Drop me P. Hey, anything to get extra tip, man.
Yeah.
As usual, my phone seems to always ring when I'm doing a podcast.
What great timing for a sneeze as well.
But while we, why don't you start talking about what happened with Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, man. There's Alright, what an exit right there. Wait, I need to sneeze again as well. So yeah, man. Oh my gosh, my nose is actually killing me, man. Yeah, so Kobe Bryant, obviously R.I.P. Yesterday it was the reports of his helicopter crash.
Yeah.
Well, today's the 27th, so it was on the 26th of January 2020. And yeah, man, this one hit hard because, like, obviously not only because I'm a actual Laker fan, unlike Firahs over here trying to sun me, telling me that I'm not, but yeah, because you know he was one of the people that I followed closely, regardless of whether he was an athlete or not. Just the way he carried himself on and off the court, his work ethic. I mean, it was very evident, his work ethic. And, you know, funny enough...
Kobe, right?
Huh?
Talking about Kobe?
Yeah, of course, man. No.
Sorry
I'm talking about Boris Johnson.
I was just on the phone.
Yeah, how
so
rude.
Before he carries on, my washing machine, dishwasher, washing machine is broke. So...
they call you back?
I thought it was them calling me to tell me they was here. But it wasn't. It was just a random number. Well, it wasn't a random number. I know who it was, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, we'll be here first thing in the morning. I mean,
they ain't even came here.
But anyways, before I was rudely interrupted. Yeah, man.
R.I.P. Kobe, isn't it?
Yeah, cause even it's I mean, it's not funny, but it's like, you know, obviously we lost Nipsey Hussle a couple of how long ago was that?
March. I think it was March last year. Around March.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah, it was time ago, bro.
No, it couldn't have been.
Yeah, Google it. We have a laptop. Oh, let me Google it for you. It was March.
No, yeah. Time flies. If that's the case, then time flies. And like, you know,
31st of March.
So yeah, it was all the way in March.
Yeah.
Dang.
I know that because Razak went to LA literally a couple of weeks after this. Okay. Remember, because he was at the memorial outside his shop.
Yes, I saw the. Oh yeah, I saw his video.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he was another person that I listened to a lot in college as well.
What, Nip? Yeah,
Nipsey Hussle. Listened to him a lot in college. You know, formative years of young Joe MK, and obviously because I was playing on the basketball academy at that college as well. Obviously I was playing basketball beforehand, so I was very familiar with like Kobe and stuff. And yeah, man, is like, not only is like the person is now gone, but it's like that little time frame that you had as well. It's like, oh man, damn. Yeah, life is,
it makes me realize how short life is, though.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Very short.
Yeah. Speaking of that, actually, it's not really a joke, but I remember when Nelson Mandela died, right? What age did he die? It was like 90 something, right?
I don't know. I can find out though.
Yeah, and then I remember. I was seeing a post on, it must have been like Twitter or IG or something, and there was a dude. I was like, R.I.P. Nelson Mandela. Life is too short. I was like, you realize how long this guy lived for, right?
Fam, he was alive for years.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. I mean, you know, pay your respects, but at the end of the day, man, he lived
95.
Yeah,
95 years old.
I mean,
but to be fair, though, he was one of the few people that people. Well, first of all, he lived a very healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So I don't know if he was vegan, but he lived a very healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
So you know, the healthier you are, the longer you live.
Yeah, man.
Long live Nelson Mandela.
Yeah. And also the fact that you know, with Kobe, like he's only just recently retired in the past few years from basketball.
It was like 3 years ago, 2015. Man.
Yeah.
I even watched the
last game.
Yeah,
61 points. Was it 60? I can't remember.
I don't know, man. All I know is every YouTube played the game was there. King Batch was there, present.
Everyone was there. Kanye,
Fuzi was there. I don't know why I'm talking about YouTubers.
Yeah. That's how you know you're a fan, bro.
Nah, do you know how I found out? Because I remember
you're watching their vlogs, innit?
Well, all their vlogs were trending on YouTube.
Okay.
Obviously, it's for Kobe, isn't
it? Yeah.
So I remember Rice Gun, Fuzi, King Bird, Amanda Shirley, Logan, Jay. Everyone was just trending on YouTube. All of their videos was trending, plus the NBA shit. So
Yeah.
I think YouTube was just trying to pay homage by having everything to do with Kobe trending at that day. So
ain't no more, man. Ain't no more. Oh yeah, don't forget the Gigi as well, daughter. That was I actually found that out.
It's
so
Kiana, right? I actually didn't know who his daughter was until yesterday.
I believe.
Is it? Hold on, let me double. I actually did not know who.
But she goes by Gigi, anyways. Yeah, because he
plays basketball as well. Yeah, Gigi.
Yeah,
basketball.
Because whenever I'm on the timeline, I always see Kobe, and he was posting a lot about her games and stuff. And obviously, I follow a lot of basketball highlight pages as well, and they post her stuff as well. So I was in the loop with what she was up to, and
yeah, very good basketball player.
Yeah.
I have never seen, or I didn't even know who she was till literally yesterday, because I don't follow basketball that strongly.
Okay, yeah.
Evidently, so I wouldn't really know anything about anyone. To be fair, I don't check it. I mean, obviously, I was the type of person that only watch highlights.
Yep.
And then only watch the finals of any NBA game. It's the same thing with American football. I only watch the Super Bowl. I don't care what the rest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But talking of Kobe Bryant, what do you think the impact he had on the culture outside of basketball? Obviously he's an icon in the sport of basketball. But in terms of in the state of the culture as a black person as well, do you think he had like a very big presence within the culture in general? You see how you got Michael Jordan with the trainers.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jordan ain't just a basketball player no more. You know, you got the trainer. You fuck with him for the trainer. Like he's really embedded himself with hip hop in terms of, you know, trainers on a statement. Now.
Yeah.
If you got the latest Jordans, you're winning.
Yeah.
And then you got people like LeBron James.
Yeah.
Fucking with all the rappers and shit.
Yeah.
What do you think Kobe Bryant kind of brought to the culture? I actually not 100% sure. That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, you're putting me on the spot as well, but
because I know.
Yeah, because it's a different one. Because it's not like he's out here bringing like sneakers to the game. Like obviously he has his own sneaker line and stuff, but that's more for basketball performance.
Yeah,
it's not something you would really rock lifestyle wise. So you know you ain't hearing hip hop tracks of him, you know, of his sneakers and stuff, but. What you do hear about him on tracks is...
Oh, he's an Oscar-winning filmmaker, so he was making movies.
Yeah,
he's an author. He won an Oscar?
Yeah, right after he retired.
Oh, so he was really okay.
Yeah, he was really out here. But the reason why I sort of stumbled on that question is...
So he went down the production route, producing route.
Yeah. He has his own drink as well.
Man said he did TED Talks, podcast. I did not know any of this shit.
Yeah. I actually listened to one of his... well, this is the second time me listening through it again.
Yeah.
Because I follow this channel called Valuetainment. I don't know if you've heard of them before. And they have this conference every year. And obviously it was last year's conference that Kobe was one of the guests there. So obviously they had like a live... panel just talking amongst themselves, and
look at this.
Yeah, a lot of gems, man. A lot of gems.
Coca-Cola has a stake in Kobe Inc., which is supposed to be a type of sports brand that helps to bring out different sports, helps to sell sports, I think. It says here, but Kobe Bryant investing in another front. In 2014, he announced he'd formed Kobe Inc., based in Newport Beach, with plans to develop brands that would append the sports industry. So we're going to help build different sports brands.
Yeah.
The first investments through the company was sports drink Body Armor.
Yep.
And the initial $6 million investment grew to a value of $200 million after Coca-Cola acquired a minority stake in 2018. So in 3 years, he built a £300 million company.
Yeah, so
shout out to Coca-Cola though.
Yeah, so it's really...
So in other words, you would say Kobe Bryant, in outside of the sports, really had a touch in the culture, especially within smaller sports businesses.
He did music back in the day too.
Yeah, but we are not. If we're gonna give him credit for the music, then we got to talk about Michael Jordan, all the dead NBA rappers currently making.
Michael Jordan ain't do no music.
I mean,
Shaq did.
Shaq danced. Was Shaq rapping? No, he was parody. Though. He wasn't serious. Cause remember, he did a little joke to Michael Dapper. Well,
that's recently. Recently, he's doing the parody stuff. We're talking about late 90s. That's when
Shaq O'Neal,
Shaquille O'Neal. No, I think he did it earlier than that. Actually, I don't know whether he was still at the Orlando Magic or he went to the Lakers when he was doing his music. But he was doing music. Yeah, he was doing music properly. Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Kobe, around the 2000s, he released one album.
Yeah.
It's actually really good as well.
Wait, hold on. Did my door knock?
I have no idea.
Hold on, let me check. Good news, guys. Washing machine. They're going to give us a brand new washing machine. Anyway, so back to what you was talking about. I'm gassed, man, because I was trying to say peas.
Anyways,
he was talking about why that's 9 star at the bottom. He went all the way to the top. But number 1's at the top. So then I was like, bro, the guy was probably drunk, man. He must have ran all the way up and been like, oh, let's make this number 1. Because it's backwards. 1 at the top. Oh. And then I think 11 at the back down there. 9's here, isn't it? He's like, why is 9 downstairs? I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so going through who did music when. You also had Allen Iverson. I don't know if you know Allen Iverson. He did music in the early 2000s as well for a little bit. And and of recent NBA players doing music. You have Damian Lillard. I think that's it. Yeah, LeBron James did a song, but it wasn't anything serious.
Yeah, but a lot of these basketball players try to dip into the music.
Yeah. No, but Damian Lillard is actually like he when it's off season, he's actually like that's his thing, like music. So yeah, shouts to him. And man, what final thoughts on the whole situation? Oh yeah, found out one of another person was identified. It was a college baseball coach, I think for like Orange, one of the colleges in Orange County.
Yeah.
So he was he was said to be a very influential person in that community as well, like helping out with like projects and stuff. So, so it's a big loss. There's a big loss that happened yesterday. So
I would say this big shout out to Kobe Bryant holding it down for the black culture.
Yeah.
Being the king
great
of basketball.
example of black excellence. You know what I'm saying? So even though
never had any real trouble with authority.
Yeah. I mean, he had a slight charge back in the day, but he wasn't found guilty, so
that's normal though.
Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it?
That's normal. To be fair,
that's how he lost, because he was originally signed to Adidas.
Yes, he lost his deal there.
Yeah, he lost his deal there. He lost his McDonald's deal then as well. So it's whatever. Took the W in the end.
The streets are the streets. You know what I'm saying?
He had to kill the moment. Oh my gosh, man! My goodness!
I thought the last thing coming up.
You looked at me. You weren't even confident with what you said as well. Nah, man.
I just heard what I said and I was like, why did I say it like that? I just sounded that corny. Man.
Anyways, I think a good segue is to go straight into the
Grammys.
The Grammys, yeah. Obviously, we started off with all the tributes and stuff. But
let's talk about the Grammys. Listen.
Yeah, what else you got to say, man? What you got to say?
The Grammys are one of the most washed up award shows of all time.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. They're so out of touch with the culture. Sorry, so out of touch with the culture. I didn't send it to Mike. And it pisses me off when I see a lot of these award shows.
Yep.
And a lot of worthy people are either A, not nominated, or 2, don't win. Last year, we had Cardi B winning Best Rap Album.
Yeah.
Doesn't write her lyrics, so how's that the best rap album? Sings half of the tunes, rap album. Okay. It's like Drake. Fam, Drake can win the Best Rap Album, but he's not rapping in every tune. Listen, rap album.
Yeah.
Nas, The Game, Meek Millie, Jay-Z, they're rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you got people that go, oh, baby, come back home, coming home. I don't know where that song goes. Anyway, but you got people singing.
Coming home.
And you know what? The biggest hits
Yeah.
would never be a rap song. Obviously, most notably Drake's biggest song last year, I think it was a rap song, so I have to give him that. But normally, Drake's biggest hits are the singing joints.
Yep.
So why is he the best rap album of the year? But anyway, that's nothing to go too deep here. The Grammys did a huge tribute to Kobe Bryant at the beginning. Of
course.
Having Alicia Keys coming out.
Yeah, had to dash Nipsey also in there as well.
Boys to Men as well, did a little thing there.
Yep.
Again, if you enjoyed that, you enjoyed it. I personally felt like it was too rushed. And personally, I actually would have rather have heard Wiz Khalifa See You Again. She did a cover to another gentleman's song. You said his name. The white guy, I can't remember his name. But anyway.
Louis Capaldi.
Yeah. She did
I only said it because she was like, is it okay, Louis?
yeah. She performed one of his tunes. Again, listen, it's Alicia Keys, beautiful voice, piano, we loved it. Personally, I don't know, like normally in tragedy, I'm the type of person that prefers a bit more uplifting type music rather than a funeral vibe.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Which is like, it's like with the My Mental Health shit.
Yeah.
I could have made a whole sad song, piano-esque, slow.
Yeah.
Probably only going to bump you at the funeral though.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas with the My Mental Health, I turned it into something you can just bang to. It's serious, but you can bang to it. That's what I feel like. Even with See You Again, I just like how it has like the beats a bit uplifting. It's almost like we're celebrating. I don't know. I just felt like I felt like I was at a funeral, and it's just like I don't know. But I get it. It's last minute. They didn't have time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We have to do. I mean, he died a day off.
Yeah.
So that's an unfortunate situation, but for what they have to do, it's cool. Shout out to the Grammys for even thinking of giving a bit of respect to Kobe Bryant. They had the jerseys all over it. Lil Nas used the jersey as well, which I didn't even notice till that later when you saw it. But he used the jersey.
Attention to detail, man. Attention to detail.
DJ Khaled also came out before the Big Man hit single with John Lennon and Nipsey Hussle. Gave a little tribute to Kobe Bryant at the end as well, which was nice to see. The family all came out to collect Best Song of the Year. With John Lennon Khaled as well. So his wife Laura London there, and the kids, yada yada yada. All the family members were there as well to get the award, which was actually distributed by Sharon Osbourne and Ozzy Osbourne, which was pretty cool. Ozzy Osbourne hasn't been seen for a while since he was diagnosed. I think it was with lupus. I'm not 100% sure. Some form of cancer I think he had. Well, he did have. I didn't really listen to the interview when he was talking about what he's been going through for the past couple of years, but hopefully he stays safe and it's not another tragedy of 2020, I guess. But yeah, anyway, talking about the Grammys.
Yeah, man.
What did you think of Lil Nas X while I get up there all the winners?
His performance?
Yeah, the performance in general. Like,
I think it was
Lil Nas X has had a huge year.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of it?
I think it was a really good performance. Obviously, bringing the thing that was really good about it was obviously you had different I wouldn't say sub-genres, but you had different communities together in one. So you had BTS, the K-pop community, jumping on that. Obviously, you had two country singers, the Yodel kid, I can't remember your name, I'm sorry, and Billy Ray Cyrus. And then obviously you have to do it for hip hop. You bring Nas. Which was I said it to you earlier. I think that was the best rollout of a song I've seen in a while. Because obviously I was scrolling through the IG this morning and I'm seeing. Oh wait a second, there's another version of Rodeo with the original Nas now. So I was like, alright, cool.
Also got to talk about Billie Eilish. Huge. Yeah, running away with 5 out of 6 nominations. Record of the year with Bad Guy. Album of the year with When We All Fall Asleep. Where Do We Go? That's how much I don't listen to.
I don't listen to myself.
Best New Artist. What else did she get? Song of the Year again with Bad Guy. And she also got Best Pop Vocal Album again with When We Fall Asleep. Where Do We Go? breakthrough year for Billie Eilish.
More than a breakthrough.
I would definitely go. I would even go as far to saying she probably is the new Taylor Swift in terms of when Taylor Swift came out.
Yeah.
Big year, came home with like all the nominations. Beautiful voice.
Yeah.
It's just whether Billie Eilish stays to who she is or becomes a bit more of a gimmick. Because I think Taylor Swift kind of went down the, alright, cool.
Yeah.
I can be Disney sometimes.
Yeah.
But I can still drop.
I don't think Billie Eilish has that side to her though.
Well, she's
just
very different.
Straight her own stuff. So I don't think. I don't think
she's got a very beautiful voice.
Yeah, I don't think she'll be gimmicky.
I fuck with Billie Eilish. Don't really. It's weird to say. I mess with her talent, but
but
I
don't listen to it. Yeah, any of her songs. Yeah.
So shout out to Billie Eilish. Would you say she deserved it?
Yeah, the categories you've mentioned. Yes. Yeah.
Song of the year? Song of the year?
Song of the year. I would have to review the other songs that are nominated, but
get out now.
Won't be. It is a strong contender. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, I look up.
It is a catchy. Dun 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 dun. So it is a catchy tune, but yeah, I'm gonna have to see the rest of the list.
I'm getting up now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying it to the mic.
We also got to touch on Lil Nas X.
We just spoke about him.
No, we didn't talk about what he won.
Oh, I forgot even. What he won? What do you win?
He won.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there, son. He won Best Pop Duo Group Performance. Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus for Old Town Road.
Okay.
Best pop duo? I feel like that was being bad.
Who is a best pop? Who was better pop duo last year than Lil Nas X and
cool. Let's
Billy Ray Cyrus?
Is Old Town Road pop, trap, or country? Let's just establish this right now because I'm tired.
Yeah, you can't have it cross genre though.
Of course.
Yeah,
but it's country, nigga.
No, it's not just country though. It's cross genre.
So
what are you saying? Huh?
I don't know. Pop though?
What?
Yeah, I guess it's a pop.
Come on.
Well, pop just means popularity.
Pop isn't really tied to.
I guess I should just not act like.
Because once upon a time, disco music was pop. So.
But anyways,
now we just call it disco.
Now that I got everything here, so for Song of the Year,
yes,
because I was asking you if Billie Eilish deserved it for Bad Guy. Which was obviously featuring
Yes. Tell me the list.
We had Always Remember Us This Way, Lady Gaga. Ooh, I don't know about that one still. That's from the movie. Bring My Flowers Now.
By who?
Tanya Tucker. I don't even know this man.
Yeah.
No, why she won. Hard Place by her.
Okay.
Lover, Taylor Swift. I didn't even heard that song. Norman fucking Rockwell. Lana Del Rey, great singer though. I love Lana Del Rey. One of my favorite in terms of talent.
Okay.
Don't bang her though. Someone You Loved. Tom Barnes.
Okay.
Truth Hurts. Fam, these can't be the best songs.
What's going on here, pal?
What the hell? There was bigger hits than this. No wonder why Billie Eilish out of all of them.
Yeah, of course. She would smash it. Yeah.
But this is my point though. This is how out of time.
Okay, yeah.
If you actually think about it, hip hop had top 10 singles. Literally, everyone that dropped was top 10.
Yeah. All right. So if you're to do the nomination list, what would you have put the list as?
Billie Eilish has to be there.
Yeah, of course. Everyone else, what are you saying?
I would even go as far as say Ariana Grande Thank You Next, which should be in there.
Okay.
It was a big tune when it came out. It was one of the fastest streaming songs of the year as well.
Okay.
You're
not putting Pop Smoke there, no?
Nah.
I'm kidding.
He hasn't even had a year yet, right? I'm trying to think what other songs is banging though. You definitely Round and Rich should not Song of the Year.
Nah.
I'm thinking, why is there no hip hop artists in here though? So this is what pisses me off.
Yeah.
You know when Nipsey, DJ Khaled won. It's gonna sound bare rude to me. I'm gonna tell you what they won.
Yeah.
But I feel like they won because he's dead. And it's not,
like a participation trophy kind of thing.
I feel like if Kobe Bryant...
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, innit? I don't know. What was the name of the category again that they won?
I'm getting it now.
This best newscaster in the game.
Well, you know what I should have done? I should just copied and pasted it to a Word document, scrolling up and down.
This is how we roll on Chat and Chill, man.
This is the early stages of the laptop session.
This is
So they won best rap song performance.
So he's not even rap song; he's rap song performance.
Yeah, it's dead, bro.
Wait, what constitutes you being nominated in that category?
Best rap performance.
Yeah, but how do you get onto that as a performance?
Performing the song like live and shit.
Yeah, how do you?
Lip Sync wasn't even there to perform any of it.
Well, you mean rap performance of the night?
Just best rap song performance. So if you go to see them perform,
yeah,
they performed it the best for that year. I mean, what else could it be? Because best music video was Lil Nas X. So it's not music video; it's performance.
No, it has to be. Yeah, it's not music video.
It has to be live. Lizzo had a very interesting year as well. You know.
Yeah.
Best.
She started popping later in the year, so it's not even like she's had.
No, but she's been around for the whole year. Though.
Okay. I don't really follow her, so you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to her though.
But anyways, shout out to pretty much everyone. Listen, record of the year.
Yep.
Interesting. Again, look, so out of touch with the industry.
Hit me with the list.
Billie Eilish won with Bad Guy.
Yep.
Listen, Bad Guy was the biggest song of the year. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
I don't know if she won Song of the Year though. Hey Ma, Bon Iver, 7 Rings, Ariana Grande. 7 Rings was bigger than Bad Guy. Should have won. I didn't even listen to Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
But when she did that little trap shit,
yep.
I remember that shit was big. And then in early January, Soulja Boy was like, Ariana so much. That shit was popping. Because apparently she's on his flow.
Soulja Boy out here with the antics
Hard
again.
Place with Her, or H-E-R,
yeah.
H.E.R.
Yeah.
Talk by Khaled, big tune. Old Town Road. How did Old Town Road not win Record of the Year?
That is so true.
How did Old Town Road?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck this. Old Town Road should win every category. It was number one.
Yeah.
Longest standing number one.
Yeah.
Best single, best song, best video, best editing.
Yeah. Actually, I wouldn't say best video. I mean, it was a good video.
But in the impact though, I feel like Winners is based on the impact.
Yeah.
Old Town Road had the whole world standing still.
That's true.
The whole fam, he was number one, the longest serving number one
in
ever
history.
In history,
yeah.
How's that not record of the year?
I have no idea, man.
That's record of the century.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it is, man.
Best new artist, Billie Eilish was there. Lil Nas, I would have given it to Nas. Sorry. Got Black Puma, Lizzo, Maggie Rogers. I love Maggie Rogers. One of my favorite songs. I don't even know. I don't think you know who Maggie Rogers is. No. Very white artist though, so you might not like her. I play some of music though. Yeah. Bad boy singer. Okay. Rosalia, don't know who that is.
I don't know why you. When he said Ra, I thought you were gonna say Razak. I know.
And you had Tank and the Bangers. And Yola. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Billie Eilish won best artist. I would have given it to Nas X though. I think. I just think he had the biggest impact. Listen, he's a black man.
Yep.
We've had a lot of black people try to jump into this country shit. Nelly did it, flopped.
To be honest, I ain't even heard any other country.
Young Thug kind of did it, but the album didn't do too good. We've most recently we had K Michelle tackling into the country. Black people been trying to be country, and the only guy to be successful is a dude that accidentally found a beat on YouTube and popped. Gotta give him credit, bro. Gotta give him credit.
Shouts to that man.
For best pop solo performance, Lizzo won with Truth Hurts.
Okay.
In that list, we have Beyonce with Spirit, Bad Guy with Billie Eilish, Sarah's Ariana Grande, You Need to Calm Down with Taylor Swift.
Yeah. I ain't really heard much about Taylor Swift this year. I mean, I don't know, man. Then again, I'm a clueless guy most of the time, so.
Best pop performance? I don't know. Lizzo popped now, though? All right. I thought she was R&B.
I don't think have I ever heard any. I know about Lizzo. I don't think I've heard any.
I know more about her antics than her music.
That is so true. You know I only know her because of her antics.
Yeah, I don't know about her. Best pop vocal album obviously went to Billie Eilish, as we discussed before.
Yeah.
Other pop albums there was The Lion. How did the Lion King? Is that pop? No, it's Afrobeat, no? The Lion King album. It was better Afrobeat music. They had Whiskey, they had Burna Boy. It just had every Afrobeat done in the streets in that album. Thank you, next Ariana Grande. What? Wait, whoa. How did Ed Sheeran not win that? Ed Sheeran had a... Oh, yeah.
Which song?
No, number 6 collaborations project.
Okay.
His whole project should have won. Come on, man. It was better than When We Fall in Love, Where Did We Go? Shout out to Billie Eilish, though. I would have given that to Ed Sheeran. But I'm not mad at it. Ed Sheeran wins every year. So... he does. Obviously, best pop duo was Old Town Road.
Yep.
But we had Ariana Grande and Social House with Boyfriend. Nah, Jonas Brother. I ain't even gonna count
the Jonas Brothers are still out here in the streets. Oh.
Senorita, Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. Nah, I wouldn't even give it to them either. So yeah, you know what? Old Town Road. Yeah, if that's their list, all right. Best traditional pop vocal album. Look Now, by Elvis Costello and the Imposters. They were the winners.
Okay.
But I don't even care. But that's Michael Bublé and that man there. Listen, we ain't gonna chat about it. We're gonna talk about hip hop. So best rap album. The reason why we are here today. Yeah,
drum roll.
Was Tyler the Creator.
Yes.
I don't know if I would give it to Tyler the Creator. Actually, yeah. I'm looking at the list they give us. Dreamville's album.
Revenge of the Dreamers. That was a really good one. No, that was a good one. No.
Off the year?
But when did they release actually?
In 2019.
No. What month?
I'm not sure.
Because the thing is with Dreamville music, it's not like it's music you have to like listen to. Is
it nominated because it's the best or nominated because it's got J. Cole?
Huh?
Is it nominated because it's the best or because it's got J. Cole?
Just overall, it's a really good project.
Did the Grammys nominate Dreamer because it's the best or because of J. Cole?
What do you mean?
He's only nominated. Dreamer album is only nominated because of J. Cole.
Why?
Because it's so attached with the culture.
Anyways, carrying on.
Listen, the Dreamer album was good.
Yeah.
It had at least 6-7 hits. I would say hits. I'm not even gonna just say songs.
Yeah.
Hits.
Yeah.
But best rap album of the year? I don't know. But you know what? It was a very good... I'm looking at the list though. We got Championships with Meat Mill. Yeah. We got I Was, 21 Savage, and the Lost Boy YBN Core Day.
Yep.
Out of that list, I'm giving it to either Tyler the Creator or Meat Mill for me. I just think Meat Mill, the comeback was strong.
Yeah.
The whole prison situation, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Like his comeback was strong.
Yeah.
If he won, I wouldn't be mad at it. But he didn't have he wasn't better than Tyler Creator's album. So for that reason, Tyler Creator wins. Tyler Creator's got better lyrics. Doesn't need that many features. We all know that. Tyler Creator is not famously known for having bad features, anyways.
Yeah.
He sticks to his lane very well.
Yep.
Because he kind of tackles that kind of rocky, rappy. He has that very white, emo fan base. I rate that though.
Yeah.
And he's never tried to hide away from who he is in terms of the way he moves and the way he acts.
Yep.
I'm not mad Tyler Creator won.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fuck it, Tyler Creator won.
Alright,
but did he have the best? I mean, I don't even know if it was better than Dreamworld, to be honest. But it was a good album, nonetheless. I think if you have an album with no features and your top 5, you definitely have to get something for that.
Yeah.
No features.
Yeah.
Anyway, another reason why we're here, best rap performance. Winner was Racks in the Middle with Nipsey Hussle, Ride and Rich and Hit Boy.
That was a good song. That was a really good song.
I've seen his list. Middle Child by J. Cole. Suge, The Baby.
That was a really good song.
Down Bad by Dreamville.
That was a really good song.
That was
Down Bad
song.
Down Bad. I really like that one. Yeah.
And then you got Clout by Offset featuring Cardi B.
Don't think I've heard that song.
It's a decent song.
Probably heard it in like a club or something.
I mean, Offset Cardi B should never even been nominated. I'm sorry.
Who would you have replaced? What song would you have replaced with that one then?
For that, every song that I can think of, man. Any song was better than that shit.
No, but we're talking about...
I would even go as far to say...
We're talking about musically and the impact, though. Not just because you like the hook or whatever. Just as an overall package, what would you have replaced it with?
I'm trying to think. What songs I listen to now, though?
Pop Smoke.
Rowdy Rich could have had a chance in there. What was Rowdy? Oh, he did. He won with Racks in the Middle, didn't he? I don't even know if Racks in the Middle should have won.
Actually, but it didn't really have an impact, did it?
Nah,
I would have put.
It was a good song, but
no. How did the baby didn't?
Yeah, the baby should have won this one.
The baby should have been at least. Wait, did he get nominated for anything?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, which one? Which one?
Best rap performance.
What song?
Suge.
Oh, okay. Suge, not Suge.
I don't give a fuck, man.
Flipping heck, man.
Suge died. Anyway, he should have won.
Young C.O. Suge.
I would have given it to Down Bad, actually.
Yeah.
Down Bad.
That one was really good.
Racks in the Middle. Oh no, man. But
you don't like Racks in the Middle?
No, it was a good song.
You don't think it would?
It's not better than Down Bad though. It's not better than Suge.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, nah.
But I mean, you wouldn't rock it the same way either. So, I mean, I'll think of another one.
Interesting.
Probably Bop.
Interesting. Lil Nas X Panini was nominated for best rap performance, best rap song performance. Okay, because this is best rap performance.
Oh, okay. So
best rap song performance, as in live. Okay. Couldn't Panini be in best rap performance? Because it's definitely better than Clout.
He doesn't rap.
Offset Cardi B.
He doesn't.
Best rap song performance. I just got it. Rap song is like this new wave of singing.
Yeah. So Rod Wave would be in there.
He's not even in here, blood.
But he's still.
He's a singer, though. He's not a rapper.
What do you mean? He raps.
Rod Wave.
He sings raps. Yes.
My nigga, he's singing, blood.
That's not. No. Cuban Links. Is he singing or is he rapping his verses? Or is he singing his rap verses? What are you saying?
So, see, I still think he's singing.
What is Kevin Gates doing in that song? Is he rapping or is he singing?
Yeah, but that's Kevin Gates.
He's doing the same exact. They're both doing the same style.
Nah.
They're both rapping. I can't.
Because Rod Wave sings.
Yeah.
He does a lot of R&B music.
Yeah.
But recently, what's been popping for him is that trap singing shit.
Okay.
But he's an R&B artist. So when I look at him, I'm just like, he's a singer though. Yeah, he's got. It's like when Chris Brown does that type of beats. Yeah. We're not calling him a rapper no more. He's still Chris Brown, the R&B singer.
But we say he's rapping.
It's like when Usher jumps on. Yeah, but singers have always been able to jump on trap beats and sing, but sound like they're rapping. But in reality, they're still dropping mad vocals on it. Like if somebody like Rowdy Rich was doing it, he can't even hit those vocals.
Yes, he can.
I mean, I don't know if he can sing, but
we just saw his performance now.
Yeah, but
he was singing without no auto-tune.
What? You thought that was him singing? That shit sounded so clean. That shit was recorded before he came on stage.
Nah, you're a hater.
Anyway, back to best rap song performance. Yeah, Higher, won by DJ Khaled, Nipsey Hussle, and John Legend.
Yeah, it was a good performance. Yeah, go on.
Alright. Drip Too Hard with Little Baby and Firahs was nominated. Panini by Lil Nas X was also nominated. Ballin', Mustard featuring Rowdy Rich was there as well.
Yep.
The London, Young Thug featuring J. Cole and Travis Scott. First of all, that London track was whack. I don't know why that shit made it there. Yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know names made it. Travis Scott had a tremendous situation in Sweden. Alright, cool. But Travis Scott, I'm thinking of Ace Rocky at this point. Travis Scott is dating one of the hottest chicks in the industry right now. Shout out to Kylie Jenner. J. Cole, biggest name in the streets. Young Thug. Sorry, he ain't been relevant for a minute.
Rizal could fight you for that, you know.
Fam, the guy.
He would.
Have you seen the new earring to that? There goes that. Oh, these.
The last, no, not the last time, but the time before when I was over his, and Shane was there. They were having a whole argument. Who has the most impact, Young Thug or Future?
Future.
They were at it.
He said Young Thug.
Yeah.
He loves Young Thug. Future's been around for longer than Young Thug. What is he talking about? Anyway, I would say I'm not mad at Higher winning. in terms of what it is,
Yeah.
it has that like family feel, get together, celebrating love,
Church
life.
on Sunday, Phil.
I mean, to be fair, the song wasn't. I don't think the song was initially meant to feel like a tribute song, but then with the whole situation with Nipsey Hussle, it kind of just became a tribute song now. I think I don't know. I don't think it was intended to just feel like that, but it became like that. And then, but I'm looking at Panini though. Lil Nas X, how the fuck is he not winning that? He had the bigger year.
But Panini didn't. Like,
Panini,
Panini.
Then that shit was. I don't even like Lil Nas Panini, but that shit was catchy, blood.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, but
I like Rodeo better personally, but it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I know you love Rodeo.
Rodeo, I love that song, man.
But anyway, shout out to Higher, Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. DJ Khaled dropping some tune. But obviously they performed last night in the Grammys as well. Yep. Performance was good. I mean, I feel like any tribute performance is very good, inspiring, it's uplifting, and yeah, man, everybody loves celebrating good people. That's what it is about. Best rap song winner was A Lot by Jermaine Cole. Oh, that's his full name. I was like, who the hell is Jermaine Cole? By J. Cole, 21 Savage.
That was a good song. That was a really good song.
That was a dope tune.
Definitely a lot of spins.
Bad Idea was there.
Playlist.
YBN Corday featuring Chance the Rapper.
Yep.
Gold Roses, Rick Ross featuring Drake.
Oh, that was a really good song. That was a really good song.
Racks in the Middle. Ooh, let's see Hustle Rather Rich and Hit Boy. Okay. And obviously Suge the Baby for best.
Shug, man.
Shug, whatever, man. I go fuck, man. I'm not English.
Flipping heck, bro.
I'm not American either. So, 21 Savage, J. Cole, A Lot. Whatever winner you think? I'm looking at Gold Roses with Ricky Rose and Drizzy Dre, and I'm like, why they got so many writers?
I'd say that was a well-deserved win.
But they got bare writers in this.
In what? Which one?
For Gold Roses. Obviously Aubrey Graham, Drake, and Noel Cuddiss there, Rick Ross, whatever his name is.
Who else?
You got Anderson Hernandez, Christopher Riddick Tynes, William Lennon Roberts, Joshua Quinton Scruggs, Leon Thomas, and fam, why is that 6 niggas for one song? God damn. Hey,
Drake's
man.
part.
Drake holding it down for his goals right still. Hey, Meek, I see what you're saying still.
And then you see some next done coming for Rick Russell out of nowhere, like, oh, you don't write your bars, fam.
Big talking point of the Grammys was the country
genre. Yeah.
No, Lil Nas X.
Oh, okay.
So for best country solo performance, no Lil Nas X. I don't need to go through who's there because I don't know.
We don't mess with country.
Best country duo rap performance, no Lil Nas X.
Okay.
Best country song again, no Lil Nas X.
Okay, interesting.
Best country album, obviously it wasn't a country album, so we're gonna scrap that conversation. But nowhere to be found.
Okay.
Huge talking about. What's your views on that? Do you think that's racism or what are you saying?
It just makes me, it makes me wonder, because it's like, obviously they had the whole pushback earlier where they got the thing back on the charts for country, but then you see this, and then you're thinking to yourself, they just did it so they can quiet everyone down. So then what's going on with the...
Well, remember, initially they took him off the country.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying there was pushback for that, and then they got him back on that chart.
And he was number 1.
Yeah. So then now at first you think, oh yeah, maybe there was justice done, but now you're looking at it like, maybe they did that so they can keep our mouths shut, so they don't be getting that flame from Black Twitter or whatever the case is.
But it's the thing though, because they had him as best rap performer. He's not a rapper. I know I was just talking about Panini and he should have won this and that.
Yeah.
Fam, every category Old Town Road was on wasn't even in this category.
Oh no, man.
I would give him best pop duo, which is what he won.
Yeah.
Fair enough, cool.
Yeah.
But not even best country song of the year.
Yeah, definitely got robbed for that one. He should have walked away with those ones. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what isn't it?
Not everybody in the world can name a country song, but everyone can name Old Town Road.
And the country songs they do name are what? Back in like the 70s. Still talking about Dolly Parton's original tracks.
You're still playing Toy Story movies country tunes, bro. No one knows country music, bro. Especially in hip hop, bro. Anyway, we're gonna go to the R&B section now.
Okay.
I'm actually not mad at any of the R&B nominees, winners.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm not mad at any of it.
Okay, run me through the list.
We're gonna start with best R&B performance.
Mm-hmm.
Winner was "Come Home" by Anderson .Paak and Andre 300.
Yep.
I ain't mad at it.
Okay.
Other nominated man was "Love Again"
Yep.
by Daniel Caesar and Brandy.
Yep.
Could Have Been by her and Bryson Tiller. Exactly How I Feel, Lizzo and Gucci Mane.
Okay, so Bryson Tiller's still out here. Okay, shouts to him.
Nah, he's washed. And Roll Some Mo.
Here we go.
Lucky Day. I mean, it's a Future and it's her. Big tune. Could Have Been is big tune, but Bryson Tiller's career, big mess.
Okay. I was saying that.
He dropped the first album and like, fam, when he had a hit, I remember I was a teaching assistant. I was trying to move to this Bath Asian thing, yeah.
And you're trying to hit her with the.
I took her to the I took her to the shisha part, and they were playing. Don't. It was perfect timing.
Nice slow rhythm, yeah. Was that a successful?
What move?
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, obviously you're not with her now, but I'm saying
we was working together as well. It's a bit awkward. Was it successful? I don't know.
Take that as a no then.
Yeah, I got friend zone. Yeah, I would say I got friend zone. I never tried to kiss her though, so let me just say that.
Okay, so you're a bit too slow on this.
So I didn't do no, didn't.
Huh?
I didn't try to kiss a girl. And she went.
Oh, she moved.
Yeah. She went. Her head went.
Was that shisha?
Nah. he was on a date. And the girl, he took some girl on a date. She just wasn't having it.
Dang, homie.
But anyways, I'm not mad at Anderson .Paak winning and Andre 300. Let's go into best traditional R&B performance. Winner was Lizzo with Jerome.
Yep.
Not mad at it. Time Today by BJ the Chicago Kid. I actually don't really know who that is.
BJ the Chicago Kid.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure.
I only know him because I heard a song of his on on 2K back in the day. But
okay, Steady Love with Indie RE. Could have won actually. I like Steady Love. Real Games by Lucky Day and Built for Love by PJ Morton and Jasmine Sullivan. I'm not mad at Lizzo winning. Lizzo had Lizzo is like the female 6ix9ine without all the street shit in terms of the way she uses social media. The way she's always on some mad antics. She's got a problem. She's screaming it on her Instagram live.
Yeah.
She's twerking at dumb locations in the bus stop streets, going viral.
Yeah. Courtside at the Lakers game.
She's staying relevant by making noise on social media and dropping hits. She's charting. So not many people have that 6ix9ine formula. So the fact that Lizzo can actually do it. I mean, Soulja Boy tried it. Drake. But then when he dropped the song, 5K views. No one cared about Soulja Boy music, man. Anyway, best R&B song was "Say So" by PJ Morton featuring JoJo.
Oh, her.
Big out to JoJo, back from the dead, Ruby. Man, haven't heard you said. Baby, it's you. Oh, come on, man.
I don't remember that song.
What song do you remember of JoJo?
How did it go? I know the melody. It's like da-na, da-na, da-na.
It's too late. I can't wait for you to be gone. Cause I don't know.
Yeah, that's one song I remember.
Anyway, shout out to JoJo, man. I didn't even know she was. I wish I watched that part. I kind of skipped the R&B side of the Grammys, can't I?
Shouts to those people.
Oh, hold on. Right. I'm sorry, I gotta take that.
Whoa, rewind, yeah.
Sorry for JoJo winning. How did No Guidance featuring Chris Brown and Drake not win?
Oh,
What?
Oh,
What?
yeah.
No Guidance didn't win that? Fucking hell, how? That's bigger than this song.
I'll be honest.
Damn.
I mean, it is what it is.
Look at the rest of the list.
Yeah.
No Guidance. That was the song of the summer.
Maybe because
it's Chris Brown though.
Yeah, council culture and that. So,
I'm surprised. In fact, I don't even see him nominated that much.
Yeah, you know how it is, man.
Okay, jazz. No one cares about jazz. I think this is it really for the Grammy. But I do want to say, obviously, rock section here. I do want to say also. Oh, do you want to look at the Latin? Nah, fuck it.
Yeah. Just go through the Latin, innit? Obviously, it's gonna be Bad Bunny, Anuel.
So, it's really not.
No, he's not.
Nope. So,
actually, did he have any
best Latin? No, but this is
J Balvin at least one. No, what do you mean?
Okay, so this is best Latin rock, urban, or alternative rap. So this is the hip hop section of the Latin
rock.
Where they put best Latin rock, urban, or alternative.
Oh, urban. Okay.
So the winner was Rosalia. I actually fuck with Rosalia. I don't know if I'm saying her name right though. With El Mejrer. Again, I don't know if I said that right.
Please don't ever do that. Don't ever do that again.
Anyway, Rosalia won. Other notable nominees was Bad Bunny by times 100 per year. I need to start with that Spanish shit now. Hey, Lydia, don't kill me. Other notable nominee was J Balvin and Bad Bunny with Oasis.
Oh, I just told you all the names and you're like, no, it's not even there.
No, because I was looking at it and I couldn't see anybody.
Okay.
Okay. Another notable nominee was Flor de Tolache with Instructable. Thank you for the English title.
Okay.
Another notable nominee was Aili with Alamadora. I don't know. Anyway. The only people I know is Joe Balvin, Bad Bunny, Rosalia. They had the three biggest year. Rosalia won. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Before I go into the next, when I find the next hip hop one.
Yep.
How long do you think this Latin scene would last? That for real?
Forever.
I mean, in mainstream, because it's a bit like the whole.
In mainstream,
How long do you think they're gonna be on Billboard? Because I feel like it's kind of going quiet. Camila Cabello doesn't really speak just Spanish. Jennifer Lopez doesn't just speak Spanish. Becky G doesn't just speak Spanish.
Oh, you mean like Spanish speaking tunes?
Bro. I mean, how long am I gonna be bumping music when I don't even know what they're telling, man?
I think it's a tough one because it's like. If we look at it elsewhere, we have obviously K-pop, right?
Yeah.
K-pop went overseas, and they're still doing everything in Korean.
Yes.
And there's still big buzzes about K-pop. Whoever's performing K-pop.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's a tough one because I don't think we've had anything like this in recent history either, where you have another language carrying its own genre, and then it being main.
But BTS and the whole Chinese scene is quite doing the same thing though. No, they're Korean. Sorry.
The amount of bloopers on this episode is crazy. But BTS and the oh my gosh. Oh. Anyway,
sorry, I was doing a Chris Tucker impression of Russia. Don't kill me for that one. But yeah. But I feel like 2018, 2019 was the year of. We don't need to understand what you're saying. But for the past 3-4 months, I ain't really been seeing Bad Bunny them and then the charts anymore still.
But they be releasing.
Yeah. That shit has been hot for a minute. But the people now that I see releasing is like Camila Cabello, but she makes English music too.
Yeah.
Becky G, but she makes English music too. Like there was a mention Jennifer Lopez. I don't know if she even counts, but because she only started doing it when it became big like 2 weeks ago. So I don't know if I want to count Jennifer Lopez in this either. But in terms of Spanish speaking music and where is that now?
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna see another Drake, Bad Bunny, Nicki Minaj, because even she did a Bad Bunny joint. Okay. I think that's done. Even Will Smith jumped on this hype. Will fucking Smith did something with Bad Bunny, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Will Smith or Will.i.am?
Will Smith, dog. Have you heard it?
Will Smith? Definitely not. Will Smith. I'm googling that afterwards.
Big tune.
Okay. All right. Say no more.
He even got a track with Nicky Jam.
Okay.
And so that's Jada Smith.
Oh, okay.
Big tune.
All right. Say no more.
Nicky Jam jumped on a remix for Icon. So did Will Smith.
Okay.
But I can't live it. I'm like, I can't live it. Hey, Wilson came hard on that tune as well.
Cool.
Big tune. They sang it for the World Cup as well.
Okay.
Last year. Was it last year? Whenever the World Cup was, 2 years ago. Boom.
I'll tell you the guy that disappeared off the map though after having a season is you know the dude that did the World Cup song, the Somali dude.
That guy never had a career after that, man.
Actually, yeah, that reminds me. I might search him on Spotify, see what he's up to. But
was he Somalian?
Yeah, wasn't he?
I thought he was South African. His whole town.
No, it's Somali, bro. Yeah.
With the dreadlocks.
I guess that's how it is. Yeah, I guess how they roll.
You know what I mean? Conclude the Grammys.
Yes.
Need to hire us.
Definitely not me. I'm out of tune myself.
We need to have like a chat and chill.
I'll be nominating people from like 2 years prior.
No, press nigga.
Oh, okay. Press. Okay, I thought you meant on the voting board. I'm like,
chat and chill on the road. Red carpet. I want to be there for 20.
How would you get press pass access there, anyways? So I'm pretty sure there's like 5 million publishers trying to get.
Everyone's trying to get it.
Yeah.
So. I guess it's something we just have to Google. But I still need to get the press badges. I'm still working on.
Yeah.
For me and you. So once we sort that out, because we've got to pay for it. I haven't really had check to be paid for it tonight.
Jeez.
But once I get my checks together and I pay for it,
we
will get the badges. And apparently all you got to do when you apply is you just put like the area code or whatever code they give you, and then they normally just accept you because you're legit.
Okay, because you have that accreditation.
Yeah. So that's pretty much how. And fam, I want to go to any award, red carpets, everything. To pull up
mobiles, yeah. Brit Awards, yeah.
Yeah, I would do that. I mean, do I care enough though?
Nah, you're trying to find Wiley in the green room, you know. So.
Oh, hey, Wiley's getting hit up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have to pull up there like, hey, Wiley, you found your mum in Cyprus.
You be like, hey, I'm blocking me on Twitter though.
Yeah, and I'll be the first thing I say. I have to unblock me still.
Hey, my guy, like,
but
hey, why you block me on Twitter though?
But yeah, I think to conclude,
yeah. Oh, that's all the categories, yeah?
Yeah, well, the ones I care about anyways. Shout out to Grammys. Good year. Obviously, RIP to Kobe Bryant. Good for saluting. I forgot to also say best music film was one by Beyonce with Homecoming, Lion King.
Okay.
The rest of them, no one really cares. I mean, obviously, Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper won for A Star Is Born, but this is like going into movies. It's not really the music that we care about.
Soundtracks and stuff.
Yeah. But obviously, I'm not surprised Lady Gaga. You know, big shout out to Bradley Cooper though. Took singing lessons for the movie. Okay. Got a couple Billboard hits for the first time for a guy that only signed for like 6 months. Great voice as well. I heard her sing live at the movie awards. I can't remember what it's called. BAFTAs, I think it is. That fucking live performance Lady Gaga was off the chain. I didn't know he sounded that good live, so I was mad surprised. And that's a quick little shout out for Bradley Cooper, man. Actor, now musician, rock star. Salute, man. If you ain't seen it, A Star Is Born, I definitely recommend it. One of my favorite movies of 2019. So I definitely recommend that movie as well. It's a bit of a musical though, so if you like bad music, for me it gets annoying sometimes. because it's like you see more music than movie.
Yeah.
I like more movie than music.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm gonna do with our shit. We ain't gonna talk about that though. But someone wrote that. But yeah. Shout out to Bradley Cooper. You know, it's not hard to be. It's definitely not easy to be a singer. I think I'll go as far as say rapping is probably easier than singing. In terms of delivery, not in terms of lyrics. Yeah. Lyrics is singing is easier because you don't have to rhyme and bars and all of that shit. But yeah, I don't know if you guys enjoyed the Grammys, do let us know. The comment section is a bit empty, so if you want to write in there, go free. And if you don't want to write in there, then don't. It doesn't bother us. And if you're enjoying this episode of the podcast, make sure you tell all your friends and family, because we are about to go into the next conversation, which is to do with YouTube boxing. If you remember KSI versus Logan Paul, biggest streaming shit of all time. It was the 5th most watched boxing match in boxing history. So shout out to KSI versus Logan Paul. They're now having a new fight with Anderson Gibb versus Jake Paul. Now my understanding is that Jake Paul wanted to fight KSI to get revenge for his big brother taking an L. KSI was like, bro, you're not on that level. If you beat my brother though, then you can fight me. KSI came out and said he doesn't think he's going to be fighting anymore. He's ready to retire from the streets. and this because obviously Anderson Gibb is expected to win. I actually am siding with Anderson Gibb myself. I watched a little documentary this morning. Well, literally before you came, before I even made this a topic, just to see who he was, understand a bit about him. He's 2-0. He played in 2 undercards of both KSI versus Logan and KSI versus Jake Paul. Obviously that was a white collar boxing match then when they had the headgear. Just to let you guys know, Jake Anderson are going pro for this fight as well, so it's going to be the same standard pro. You can buy it on the Zone, watch it on Sky Sports, all the major boxing channels and shit will be involved with this as well. Listening to Eddie Hearn, who runs the Zone, he's the one talking about, you know, where's the future for, you know, there's kind of like celebrity YouTube type boxing shit. He's kind of come out and kind of just said, well, I don't think it's going to be YouTube boxing anymore. The only way there'll be another YouTube match is if Jake Paul wins and KSI faces Jake Paul, but in terms of YouTubers fighting again, no. He's trying to tackle into more actual celebrities who are actually in tune with sports. So you might see like a KSI, I'm saying random names, but if you're looking at like a Jet Li, somebody that got sports background, so it'll be like KSI versus Jet Li. At this point, I just think they're trying to cancel KSI so that they can actually have real. Because what I think Eddie Hearn has realized is tackling different fan bases. It's big. 5th most watched boxing match of all time.
Of all time?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
It was 5th. I think Anthony Joshua was number 1. I don't know if it was decade of all time, but I don't give a fuck. Niggas correct me, innit? That's what you're supposed to be doing. Comment section is there, blood. Correct me. I was reading a list. I can't remember if it said decade of all time. But even if it's decade, I think Anthony Joshua was like number 2 or some shit. And then you had Conor McGregor and Manny Pacquiao. You had Conor McGregor and I think Manny Pacquiao. Sorry. Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Conor McGregor, Mayweather. I forgot his first name. That's what I keep saying, Mayweather. And then you had Anthony Joshua. I think it was versus. I don't give a fuck. 'Cause I can't remember. But KSI was 5th in that list. KSI was with Logan Paul. Big. So yeah, they're gonna tackle into the YouTube scene. I want to ask you, because I remember we had this conversation before. We spoke about this like it was going to be the only time this was ever going to happen. Now that we have a boxing match number 2 and an initial 3rd series of YouTube boxing with, I have to alliterate again, real boxing superstars on the undercard. I don't know if everybody's followers shot up the roof the first time. I didn't care to check. I really didn't. But I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe it didn't. Do you think? If they stop, let's say now the YouTube thing is done. will boxing even thrive after that? Because if I'm looking KSI versus Logan, one of the biggest ones, Jake Paul Anderson again will definitely be one of the most watched again. And then obviously if there's a rematch, if Jake Paul wins, KSI Jake Paul probably be up there with the top 10 most watched because of the kids. Are these kids really gonna give a fuck about Anthony Joshua versus Wilder? Like really? They're not 5. Some of these niggas are 12.
Like
13,
maybe
11.
Maybe for the name, because they'll be familiar with the name, but in terms of like actually caring, not really. I'd say the problem that they have kind of is obviously Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, that's his name, innit?
You want to see what he's doing outside of the ring as well. He has a character to him.
Okay, I don't care.
Like he has a persona outside of the ring, just like if we're going to not UFC, MMA. Within the MMA circle, obviously the most talked about name is Conor McGregor because he has.
Well, he's the hottest in UFC though.
Yeah.
Period. People fight him to get checks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is because it's not because he Let's flip it this way. Khabib won against McGregor.
He still doesn't even make half of the money Conor McGregor makes.
It's like, okay, cool. He's good. Right.
But you know why Conor McGregor was so good? Because what he said happened.
Because he has a character to him.
He went into a fight saying, "I'm gonna knock him out in 30 seconds," and Donnie did shit in 30 seconds. He then went into all 3 different weight classes and stole every man's belts.
Yeah.
Fam, that's like me being a boxer. I'm gonna go lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight, so everybody's that doesn't happen. No one ever goes from one level to the next level to the next level and wins all the belts and goes, fuck the sport, let me go box. That's what he did. Yeah. He was like, bro, man, it's like he just completed Call of Duty and said, bro, man playing foot top prestige and man's playing foot. It's now time for PUBG. He was bored, fam. And then when he took it out, he even said it. He didn't care anymore, blood. Yeah, he had completed it. Yeah. He was just like, man, it's just like it just became an extra check. Yeah. Then he just collected the check and took it out. Yeah. Which was gonna happen. And then obviously he started drinking and fighting and all that shit. That's what I meant on house side of shit. But fam, he got bored and took it out. Yep. Like, what do you do when you... It's crazy when you think about it. You never see an athlete complete things the way he completed things. Like, with football, it's different. You might complete shit in the Premier League, you go to the Spain League. Like, you have to move around. Yeah. He completed his whole sport and said, fuck it, I might as well find a new one. And then because he was so hot, he just went for Floyd Mayweather. Obviously, that's probably the dumb. He should have gone for something that made him a little bit easier, worked his way up. But he was like, fuck it, I'm the hardest. I'm going to go for the hardest nigga. So he went for it. Right. And to be fair, lasted all the rounds, lost on points, which means he's a good boxer. Because if he was whack, he would have got knocked out. So...
Is Mayweather really a knockout guy though?
Nah, he's too defensive player.
Yeah,
he used to. Yeah. He used to be about the knockout, but then the older he got, the more he worked on preserving energy and playing for points. Yeah. He just plays for points, which is fair enough. You know, if you're taking a W, I mean, I hate that personally. That's why I like to watch people like Anthony Joshua, Wilder, Tyson Fury. Yes. Because they got big hands and they use their hands. Yes. I can't watch an hour of boxing. I'm bored after 2 rounds. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just long, and it's like 6-7 minutes long, and it's just like. Sorry for the guys listening. I was just imitating what
live. Do. Yeah, it's fun because you're busting jokes with the others you're with.
In the what you mean as in live?
Like in the arena, yeah.
I've never been to a boxing match.
I've been to an MMA.
I know Cam, or you don't know Cam. Cam used to be on Chat and Chill. Shout out to Cam, How to Damn Vegan back in the day. She loves boxing. I think she goes to quite a few. I always stay at Anthony Joshua fights. Okay. But would I pay for a boxing match though? Nah. But if I was rich, I'd definitely go to the box. Because it's just fun. You get to sip a little wine.
The box seat or the ringside?
Well, ringside or box seat. Okay. Just anywhere that seems cool. But I ain't gonna sit right at the back and be like, seeing like 2 twigs, like. And then you have to watch the screen. Why am I paying a ticket to watch the screen? That's why. That's my thing. Like, even when I went to see like when I was broke and I used to go to watch people. I'm gonna tell the difference with the sleep when I was sleep going to live show and broke. So I went to see Bieber one time.
Yeah.
When I was broke, had the deadest seats in the world. Couldn't see shit. Had to watch the screen pretty much the whole show. And sleep came around.
Yeah.
Money was alright.
Yeah.
I saw Wiz.
Yeah.
Had the good damn seats near the front. Everything was Gucci.
Yeah.
Man sitting there. I'm enjoying
it was not standing area at the front.
There were, but where I was sat was like a nice height.
Okay.
So the people standing was like here.
So you're from the side.
The stage is here. Side, people are like here on the floor kind of shit. Oh. And I'm like here.
Okay.
So I'm seeing above them. They're like underneath like that where he's like on top of them. Love that show.
Yep.
And I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. The difference is when you have money, you can get better seats. I don't like going to shows, bro. It's just dead. You get the deadest seats in the house. You don't see shit.
I don't pay for shows myself.
But you saw the Rams perform. You see the man right in the back. You think they were seeing? They weren't even seeing Rams move. They're like, let me get the magnifying glass. Like, you'll pay. That seats are like 70 odd quid as well. Yeah. And the shit seats are like still a decent check. Yeah. Bruh. Man, them on job centre allowance can't even afford that. Yeah. It's peak, buddy, man. You're not even like 10, 20 quid. So, but anyway, shout out to people that do go watch people perform. Anyway, let's go back to YouTube Box, man. I want to just see. Again, we was talking about whether this is good for the sport. I feel like it's. I don't know.
It is if they take the opportunity to build stories behind these fighters.
No, but it's the problem, though. The problem I have.
Yeah.
People like KSI and Logan Paul. You're talking about building. People have known these brothers for years. They feel a part of KSI's story. You talk about KSI. I watched him when he was a gamer. I watched him when he was a Twitch stream. I don't know. I know he doesn't do Twitch, but I'm just saying, trying to show. I watched him when he was rapping. I watched him when he was doing comedy skit. I watched him when he joined the Simon. I watched him when he went from his mum's house to the mansion to now living in like they know them. And these are kids. A lot of these kids, even me, even you. Yeah. I remember, fam, I was a younger fam. I remember I used to actually like KSI at one point during my life. Now I don't really tune into KSI now. He's a bit like a Fuzuchi, but if it pops up, I might watch it. I was
only watching him, what year? 2000 and...
It would have been 11, 11, 12?
2014.
Was that when FIFA was hot?
That's what... Huh?
Was that when FIFA was still hot? All that fucking...
Yeah, it was hot from 13 to 16.
All that, fam...
Was all them Ultimate Team...
Yeah, fam, all I used to watch for KSI was him screaming over some dead coin, dashing the keyboard, and that's all. And then banging Deji. That's what I remember him for. Like, for real. That was my. That was the KSI I used to watch back in them days.
Yeah.
So remote controller. Yeah. That was also the era of pranks.
Yes.
When pranks were huge.
Yes.
When you had
Roman
Atwood. He follows me, by the way. Shout out to my man Roman.
Vitaly.
Can't plug that. Fuzi, Vitaly, and whoever. It was quite fun. They were the three main ones.
Everyone else was like,
they were literally.
Soul Flow.
Oh, yeah.
Soul Flow, yeah. Dead that guy.
Troll Nation for the UK. They were holding it down for the UK.
Station, Troll Station,
That's a Troll Nation.
Nah.
Shout out to the man that came out of jail like 2 years ago.
How long were they doing?
They did a jewelry heist prank and got put in jail for them. You didn't know that? For doing a fake jewelry heist.
Yeah, but for how long?
I think it was like 6 months.
Oh, okay.
And then one of the guys got sent back home. I think he was an Asian man, so he got sent back home to like what Asian country. And
shout out to them, though.
They tried to petition to get him back, but shout out to Troll Station, man. One of the hardest UK.
The best one was the gun prank. You know when they had the popper, right, and they threw it on the floor.
Oh yeah, so, everyone was
the one.
I can't lie though. I do love the one when they had the police car and they went into the middle of fucking I think it was Woolworth Road in the Elephant, and he was like, "Stop it, bear, man!" Like he was a cop, and man, they were believing it.
I didn't see that one.
Like, come on, the whip, checking them.
There was another one where I think it was on the Vauxhall line where they went to the end of the Vauxhall line, the train, and they blocked off the carriage from the last doors onwards, and they turned it into a strip club. So there was it was comedy, and then there was just a bouncer like this, and it was like, so they covered the windows as well, innit? So then when you go inside, it's just bare lights, and there's actually girls in there.
So I need to see that.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
they don't even make videos anymore.
No, I forgot they even existed.
They did a collaboration with Dappy not long ago. I think it was like a year or two ago, where he pretended to bottle someone after a show, and it was just crazy because all of his fans watched. They were like, and then a troll station come out. I felt the pain in the fact they were like, "Oh, Dappy's about it!" you know, you're gonna man them. They're like with the camera. They're like this.
Yeah.
Wrong first, though.
Yeah.
Don't try to bait up. It's all your fault, young guys. It's all your fault. But
yeah, man. Yeah. Before you go into what, you trying to go to the next topic, or are you done with that with YouTube boxing? Well, I pretty much just asked the same thing, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess to conclude on the YouTube boxing shit, I would say my computer just went off screen for 2 seconds. Baffled me. I mean, it's been sitting there for that long. But anyways, talking of KSI, I would say, sorry, not KSI, Jake Paul Anderson game.
Yep.
I was shout out to them for going pro. I think that's big.
Yep.
Again, do I care enough to like watch it? No, but I'm gonna watch it anyways because I have to be a part of the biggest events in the streets. You have to.
Okay, same.
And shout out to that. But anyway, we was talking about KSI.
Yep. And
I want to talk about the music scene. I want to talk about the collaboration between the UK
and
America.
that is because I need to switch the camera because that one's just died just now. So.
Oh yeah, you do.
I'm gonna do a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, we're back from a little break. Obviously, for you guys, it'll just be a flash on the screen, but yeah, we had to like switch up the camera and stuff because
as you can tell, we are not using the 4K cam anymore.
I don't record it 4K.
I know you don't. The
first episode, I was like,
we was gassed.
Let me see. When it came to rendering that, though, I don't know how that
was like 2 days. Imagine how long a movie is.
That's why they use their Mac Pros are costing like 50k, man.
Yeah, that's true. Cause they can export that up to them.
Yeah. Still be leaving it overnight as well.
So before we got rudely interrupted by the camera dying, we was going to be talking about KSI.
Yes.
What, the UK collaborating with the Americans.
Basically, we're just continuing our conversation that we always have. Because we spoke about this last episode. So just the UK scene in general, innit? Well, we lightly talk about it. No, because we're on the topic of...
about Pop Smoke?
Yeah, it was that, and obviously the UK versus US in terms of promotion and stuff. But now we're talking, like collabs and
cosigns.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Obviously, if you know KSI, when he did a Logan Paul versus KSI fight.
Yep.
He Rick Ross and Lil Baby come out with the soundtrack Down Like That, which debut at number 8. In the UK charts. Not really sure what it is on the Billboard, but it's doing big things going on in here.
Yep.
He's obviously now, and obviously through that as well, Rick Ross followed him first before KSI as well, actually. Okay. And Rick Ross actually posted a song on the Grammys and stuff like that, Okay. KSI as well, obviously working with Triple Red on his new song. I think it was called Up Walk or Up something, Up Woke or something like that. Can't remember now.
Yep.
Featuring Triple Red. Triple Red also is co-signing now on his Instagram account. Now, this is very interesting because normally when I hear UK acts and American act, you ain't seen that American co-sign. Tory Lanez ain't posting none of that Wiley shit. None of that Dappy shit, yeah. But Dappy And Wiley and all you man, yo man, got this big man touring with Tory. Tory ain't even co-signing you, man.
Does D Block Europe get the co-sign though? Do they get reposted
D Block
by
Europe did have someone
Lil
with a baby as well.
But do they get the repost at least?
Nah.
So
no one cares. If I was on Grime Daily, they probably didn't even know what that is. They're not even saying Grime. They're probably going, that GR Daily joint.
Well, hey, what's that GRM Daily joint y'all have there, man?
Yeah,
Hey, what?
This guy's getting to his American scene. But also we had Rowdy Rich on that track with Young Bane and Chip again.
I heard that, yeah.
Rowdy Rich did not co-sign that song, but Rowdy Rich and Chip were big band posters of that song.
Yeah. And also you had the difference between them doing it for free and them paying for the features as well.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing, though, isn't it? K-Side don't need to pay for the features.
No.
So
yeah,
that's probably what it is. I think if you're...
But the fact that they're doing it for free and they're reposting it...
Yeah, it's even worse, man. It's deep. The Rowdy Rich joint and the Tory Lanez joint, I mean, as in the Tory Lanez and the Dappy joint, not the Wiley one.
Yes.
They were actually done by another label, so it was like a UK movement that had connections from both sides.
Yes.
And then they got like people involved in the track, so it wasn't like it was Chip's song or Dappy's song, but it was just interesting that Dappy and that was hella sharing it.
Yeah. And
the Americans weren't.
Yeah.
But with the Wiley and Tory Lanez, so Tory Lanez might have got paid for. He wasn't even in the fucking video, blood. Like he didn't even show up to the shoot. He was like, I ain't no shooter in the UK. So. I don't know, man. I mean, it's weird because when I think about things like this, is do they respect the UK the way we respect the Americans? And you know, we can all sit here and make our own assumptions because I'll probably be like, nah, they don't, and you'll probably agree that nah, they don't. But I always want to know what is it that they don't want to share a track that they did or a collaborate, because if it was Cardi B, they're posting that shit like they fucking need the fucking post.
Yes, yeah.
So I don't get it. Like, why do you think it is that they just don't co-sign the UK like that? Because at the end of the day,
it could be many different factors. It could be the type of song they're on. They ain't really messing with it. It could be once again the accent, but then I don't think.
But why are they on this song?
I don't think that.
Why are they on this song? You really think it's all Czech related?
It'd be like that sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like, it really be like that sometimes. Yeah. So or the thing is, they might even be like touring to other countries as well, doing tracks with their local artists. You never know. Man in Croatia might be doing features with these man as well, but we don't know. It might be one of them ones as well.
Yeah, but BTS does a track with XYZ. The Americans are fucking throwing that up there.
But BTS,
but that's the big,
BTS is famous in America on their own already, so that's
Yeah, but it's a bit like, come on, man. Stormzy, biggest in the UK.
But is he doing numbers in the States? No,
I don't know.
He's not.
Yeah, but we don't know.
You said it.
I mean, he's not top 10, top 20, top 30, top 40.
He might get an honourable mention. He might be on like SNL and stuff. I don't even know.
He is. Well, he had.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's doing all the Jimmy Kimmels and all that bullshit. I don't know if he's done Ellen.
But the way I'm looking at it is like, okay.
No, but Stormzy must get the cosign, though. Didn't Kehlani Stormzy has to get the cosign. He's number one.
Yeah. But I'm saying in general,
but he doesn't even have
is D Block Europe out there in the States?
Yeah, but
being listened to in everyone's car.
If you actually think about it, D Block Europe, Rowdy Rich, same level, different country. One's just got more fans because of a bigger location.
Yep.
And the other one doesn't. Krypton Coda, probably on par with the Wiz Khalifas.
Yep.
Again.
Yeah.
Just different levels of fans.
Yep. Pop Smoke. Once again, back to Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke versus who we gonna the whole of 6-7.
Snickbo.
Pop
Smoke is new, man. You can't give Pop Smoke that kind of clout, nigga. They ain't that big.
He's not big.
Pop Smoke.
I was in New York. I know this.
But that's New York.
Yeah.
So we're not talking about New York.
Okay. So you're talking about but still like number wise, still he's still blowing the UK guys out of the water by 10 times. That's why I was even comparing his monthly Spotify numbers to Skepta. He surpassed Skepta. Skepta's more mainstream in the UK than the drill guys. That was the comparison I was making. Like, is that deep? That's what I'm saying. And then you have the others that are doing Brooklyn trap, and they have more numbers than the UK guys as well. And we ain't even heard of them here. That's what I'm saying.
Heard of who?
The other smaller Brooklyn trap guys. Well, UK drill, but they call it Brooklyn trap out there. That's what I'm saying.
So, Pop Smoke Welcome to the Party didn't chart, but Pop Smoke Welcome to the Party featured Nicki Minaj.
Yep.
Peaked at number 9.
Yep.
And then it was number 1 for 1 week.
Is any... I mean...
The main hit didn't chart though.
Huh?
The main hit didn't chart though.
Well, you could say the same about Old Town Road and the remix. The original didn't do numbers. The remix did.
The original charted.
Yeah, but was it number 1? We're talking about the original without Billy Ray Cyrus. Oh, did it? Without Billy Ray Cyrus, it went number 1. Okay, then I'm making a mistake then. But
it was viral before he jumped on the track.
But was it? Yeah, it was viral. But a lot of songs go viral, but not number 1. That's what I thought that was the case. Come on, man.
It was top 10, I think. I don't think it was number 1.
Yeah, it's trying to disrespect me, bro.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Correct me if I was wrong. It was top 10.
This guy loves making jokes.
But yeah, Welcome to the Party, August 31st.
Yeah, so it might have been
August 31st is when it hit number 1.
Okay.
For 1 week, and then it dropped out of the charts. Nothing wrong with that. I wasn't saying it like it was a bad thing. I was just saying.
Yeah, I wasn't saying it.
Again, it had Nicki Minaj on there though.
Yeah.
It's a bit, but you can say that's a bit like the Old Town Road.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But anyways, we was talking about why the fuck were we talking about Pop Smoke again?
We're comparing numbers.
Yeah, but you can't compare numbers.
We've had this conversation.
No, because America's too big.
But I'm saying relatively.
No.
But why I brought up Pop Smoke in particular is because he's doing a UK sound. That's why I always bring him up whenever we have this conversation.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. What's your point though?
Number wise,
right?
In this, well, you know, forget it.
No, but just finish it, man.
No, forget it, man.
That number wise in the States is doing good.
Yeah.
Okay, but what's this got to do with the American UK concert?
That's also forget it.
This guy.
Go to the next point now, because we've already had it. We've had this conversation so many times. But
I murdered you last episode, fam. I don't want to keep murdering you, man.
No, the only reason why you murdered me is because it's because you brought it up and then I forgot my talking points.
Yeah. No, but on shit, breaking shit. On a real note.
Yeah. What are you saying?
I hear what you're saying with Pop Smoke.
Yes.
But
yes.
Pop Smoke already paid homage by having Skepta on the track.
Did that
They did a whole UK tour. I don't really care how good the song is. He paid homage. Like, you don't have to have a good song to pay homage. You know, he came.
But the fact that the originators are still
they brought out both remixes on the same day. Nicki Minaj and Blew Up. Ain't no one cared that, fam. I wasn't even listening to the Skepta. I didn't even. You know what's funny? I saw the Skepta one. I saw the Minaj one. I clicked the Minaj one. I didn't even listen to the Skepta one. Can't even lie to you. And then eventually, when I did, I think it was like a week later when you mentioned it. You're like, oh yeah, they put Skepta on the remix, and I was like,
yeah. That's when
let me
that's
go
like
back
when
and
I
listen to it.
first discovered the song as well.
But yeah. Anyways, so they paid homage.
Yeah,
they did a whole UK tour not that long ago. Went on Capital One Extra. I spoke to Tim Westwood, and I wouldn't say they were paying homage, but they were like, yeah. Well, their excuse was like something about going on YouTube and finding beats, whatever. But they found UK producers, and I think the producer for that
808 Mellow, I think his name is.
I can't remember. Yeah. But anyways,
bruv, all he does is produce for the guys out there now.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, he still does something for.
Didn't they fly him out as well? Was that a thing where they flew him out from the UK to make him beat? I was watching like some noise documentary. I think it was a documentary.
Yeah, must have.
They flew him out just to make beats.
Must have. Yeah.
So they are paying homage in a way.
Yep.
The only thing is Pop Smoke might be paying homage when they come to the UK. Yeah. But when they're in America, I don't feel like I hear that same energy, you know? Because they're having big features, man. Like, you're talking Lil Baby, Travis Scott, Nicki Minaj, just to bring a few, you know what I'm saying? Big names. Yep. I mean, you got to have Stormzy on one track, number one in the UK. You got to have... This is the problem, yeah.
Okay, alright, go ahead.
The problem with the UK, no disrespect to the UK.
Okay, now you want to say this problem.
To the UK.
That's all I wanted you to say.
None of you man on the same level.
That's what I wanted.
You better have 100,000 subscribers. Followers. These men have like 10 million. And they just came out yesterday. They're looking at you, man, like, bro, you man are underground niggas, blood.
That's what I wanted you to say this whole time, but you're making me run in circles, man.
Yeah, I think he's still got 3 million followers.
Yeah, he finally got over the hump.
Dave has like 1.5 million followers. But that's just trash, blood.
They're just
sorry, blood. None of you man got followers.
And that's what I've been telling you this whole time. When I told you, when it comes to promoting your music in the UK, there's a ceiling.
We're too small.
That's what I'm saying. There's a ceiling. So there's only so much you can do here.
Why do you keep talking about like people only promote here, though?
Huh?
Yeah, but you want to be number one in your city. Look,
Stormzy
became number one in his city. And now he's trying to send it into the States, right? He's now moving across the border. That's better than just being unknown here and then just going across.
But now you've just made me forget what I was going to say. And the door closing put me off as well. But carry on what you're saying. No, I had a point as well, but...
I'm just saying.
Go on.
I can't believe that was your whole point this whole 3 weeks.
It's what I've been saying since I was in New York. I've been telling this every single day.
No, but you make it out like you should blow up abroad for it. I'm saying...
No, I didn't. No.
Look, Young Bae.
Blow up wherever you can blow up.
I think this is what happens. People get too complacent.
Yes. They get hood rich then.
The money is good in the UK.
Okay, they get hood rich, yeah.
That they don't see the point of traveling abroad.
Yeah.
The difference between like Dave, Stormzy, Chip because he tried it, Skepta because he's doing his thing.
Yep.
I'll even put Take the Stride in there. That's about it, really. It's weird. Can't think of any. Dizzy Rascal to an extent, but they transcended. They were like, all right, cool, fuck it. We're number one in my city. Let me go to LA, wherever, America, Canada, wherever, because obviously, if you're big in the UK, you're known in Spain and that. Like, Europe is just Europe, you know what I mean? You got Europe too.
To be fair.
You kind of got Europe too.
Yeah,
They perform all over Europe, man.
Yeah,
they
to
have
be
European
fair,
tours. They don't have world tours.
Yeah, of course. But to be fair, I would have to check the numbers of the attendance with these European tours, but I don't think
probably they're 1,000.
Because I don't really think like they're really trying to expand even to like Europe and stuff.
Who? Yeah, they are. Of course they are. They perform in Spain.
But there's a difference between
Germany, Netherlands. From the UK scene is huge in Germany, Netherlands. Of course. Not Sweden, no. I'm saying, you ain't going to Sweden, no.
But I'm saying,
you ain't catching no Creppy and Connie.
This guy's busy talking about Stockholm, man. Listen,
I'm from Gothenburg, actually.
Oh, whatever, man. There's all snow everywhere, innit?
Anyway, disrespect my culture.
Anyways, man. No, what I'm trying to say is like, in terms of them actively promoting, like spending marketing dollars. I don't get that indication that they're doing that with like the rest of Europe. Maybe they might have select places where they'll be like, okay, I'm coming here, whatever. But then is that organic growth that they've already had in those countries? It's not like they're pushing to get new listeners within those countries. Yeah. Because I'm thinking, because it just came to me now. I'm thinking they'll probably match those same numbers.
What numbers?
The same numbers of those.
Sales.
No, I'm saying they'll match those same numbers. I'm talking about following.
But they don't
streams or whatever the case is. If they just focused on Europe as a whole, compared to someone who's doing Brooklyn trap, who's popping in a couple of states, who's in the millions.
Yeah, but it's not.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's not as easy as just focusing on Europe. You're making it sound like that's such an easy thing to do.
What do you mean? Europe is just like this. It's just like the US. The US is just a whole bunch of countries put together.
Yeah, because it's big states. Yeah. But
Europe is just different states put together. Of course, you have some sort of a language barrier.
What kind of music are we talking? Because
I'm talking about like UK.
I ain't trying to hate grime in Germany.
I know, but it depends. But they would have to do their research and see. Okay, what do these people listen to? If they like these own it type tracks, well, I guess.
But Stormzy's doing a world tour. Of course, they love it.
Yeah, but I'm saying for.
But he has Ed Sheeran on it.
I'm saying for different.
Ed Sheeran and Burna Boy.
I'm saying if Rams.
So it's a bit of a big tune.
Okay,
it's a bit of a big tune still. His number one as well. Fourth week in a row.
Yeah. But I'm saying
big tune.
That's like a particular style though, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. It's not a.
This is the thing. We don't even know what they're doing behind the scenes. They might have done all of this and it just didn't work out. Like we don't know. They're all signed to labels. We can't sit there and say labels aren't trying.
I mean, you can see Well, yeah, because I'm a marketer. I can see what people are doing, like behind the scenes. I have seen Stormzy does put adverts out in like Bulgaria and stuff like that. But I know for a fact
he's big in Europe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I know for a fact if I go on any of these people that are trying to get over the hump, they are not doing that. I'm just saying in general.
What's the artist, over where though? Over America, you mean? I'm
just saying. Oh no, I'm not. I'm saying in terms of like. Audience size to get to that quote unquote mainstream level, well, relatively, they're not pushing to those different places. I know for a fact
in Europe, you mean?
Yeah, I know for a fact. If I was to check whoever's ad library,
you telling me that you don't think the label's pushing their music? The label, come on, man. The label, they got a budget.
Of course.
You're telling me he's not promoting this shit in Bulgaria? These men perform there, though. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, who's these man now? Because I know Stormzy. I know he's doing the promotions. Yeah. I'm talking about everyone else. Is everyone else doing that?
Fam, when Afro swing, I don't know what they're doing now.
That's what I'm saying.
During the heyday, from 2017 to late 2018.
Yeah.
These men were all in all countries. Netherlands, Germany, all of that shit. Young Bane, Notes, Mabel, but now she's kind of blown up now. Hold on, let me pull up the list.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I can check what
Steph London before QC. QC took over Steph London because of how big that tune was with gigs. Whatever, can't remember what that song was called.
Yeah.
But she had that big tune, and then DJ Khaled came out, gave her the co-sign. QC was like, "Fucking let me buy this shit's hard." What's it called? Fam, everybody performs in Europe. Yeah. The problem is, personally,
but just visiting your existing fans is different to trying to push for new. That's all I'm trying to say.
I just personally feel like they get too complacent. They have a good year, and then they kind of like go back to making tunes for Gram Daily and Link Up TV and drop bare freestyles. Honestly, that's all I see. You saw that tune that Young Maine brought out? The one that's been singing for 2 years. He drops a rap. What? Nigga, you didn't even blow for your bars. We don't want your bars. The reason why you blew was because you copy a shape. You did a shape for you joint. The Ed Sheeran thing. No one cared about your raps before that joint. You drop a singing track. You then go through a whole singing tour, and now you want to be on a rap tour? Nah. We saw the likes and dislike ratio and the comment. Nobody was fucking with it. It was trash. And then he's doing a whole Pop Smoke dance. Nah, bro. Take the L. Take the L, young baby. Take the L. But yeah, that's. I don't know, man.
It's an interesting one,
can see. I really want to know what the labels do. Because I feel like when people aren't signed, they do a lot more than when they are signed in this country. It's funny though, because I say that, and then you look at Stormzy, Dave, even Tincture Strider, Tiny Tempers.
Is Tincture Strider still releasing music?
Even Leave Bizzle. I mean, okay, Tincture Strider got dropped though, so let's not talk about him.
He actually got dropped.
I mean, he's signed to a new label, but we ain't heard
Should
it.
have just stayed independent.
But you look at the league, even Leave or Biz will be dropping hits out of nowhere once every 6 years. And you don't even know how he's charted all the time. Like, whatever their contracts are, they seem to be working. I feel like the problem with the UK is they all blow up with 1 or 2 songs. So it seems like they might get like a singles deal or a 1 album deal. And this is where the issue comes, because they'll go really hard for that song that you had, drop the album, go really hard for it, and it kind of just goes quiet because they haven't had another hit. It's like Beyond. Beyond hasn't had another Jumanji. He got signed, the label went super hard with Jumanji, dropped their remix with Chip as well, super hard on that track. 2 more singles. It's crickets. We don't even know where the fuck that nigga is right now. And then you can even that Young Bane kind of survived. He did a first album. Dropped the second. Relatively still around. I mean, the rap tape was whack, but he dropped 2 other songs that did and views, whatever. If you're gonna go by views, because he ain't charting. The label gonna look at that and be like, okay, cool, you get the 1 million views on Grime Daily, but he ain't charting. So for how long can he keep dropping tunes that ain't? Come on, labels want that.
That's true. They're
giving you peas, bro.
Yeah, man.
They have a budget. If they're dropping you. Well, let's say he signed for 1.5 million. Obviously, the UK, $1.5 million is like 100K in this country. Like, you're not signing for millions in this country, man. That's just facts.
Unless you're singing.
You see the way the man them in America movie when they get signed, Lamborghini. Man, them here just driving a 3 Series. Like, for real. I mean, come on. They're renting Rolls Royces. In America, they're buying a Rolls Royce. It makes no sense, man. Labels here show, man, no respect. But,
Bloody got a new A-class on lease and that, you know what
I mean? But it's crazy, fam. Like, it's crazy. Like they don't look like they're balling in this country. They have like 1 chain. Like
like I said, it's hood rich, isn't it? Like relatively, you're richer.
Obviously, just to illiterate, you don't have to look rich because there's gonna be that shallow niggas. But I'm just saying, in hip hop, your status in the game is based on how you portray yourself, right? If you're talking that crud, your pocket's gotta look that crud. Now, if you put Rowdy Rich next to Young D, you're looking at a guy that looks like he just had 1 song last night, and a guy that's been around for 10 years. Because he's probably got like 100 racks on his neck, and then Young Bane probably has 1 chain that he got from Tiffany's. And like, that's what it looks like. Not saying that's where he got it from. Relatively. Always have that 1 skinny chain, no bust down watch. Like, it'll be like a dry Rolex. No bust down rollie, and then Rowdy Rich will have like a bust down rollie on the left, a bust down rollie on the right, a couple of cheese here.
Fam, on my flight back from New York, I'll see 3 guys with bust down rollies in the same line as me going on the TSA. I'm like, I know they're music artists. I like that's how they do it out here.
You'll be surprised at that. People see Busta Rhymes in the economy. Sometimes some of these men fly economy sometimes, you know. It's mad. I didn't realize how normal it was. I remember a couple.
Because flying private is expensive.
But that's if you're real rich. Who's
gonna? And it only makes sense if you need to be places quickly.
Yeah, if you're
like back to back.
If you're like touring, you take a private jet because you have to get country to country fairly quickly.
You have to skip quick, but
if you're just going, if you're
just to you if you're doing economy, man. I know. I won't be doing economy, but I'd be doing.
Fam, I would always take economy, but
nah, man, I'm trying to sleep well, innit? Like,
no, but for me, it depends where I'm going. If I'm going from here to Sweden, where am I going to go?
They don't even have first class going here to Sweden, though.
I don't even know if to do, it's 45 minutes.
It just has like the first like 3 rows with like leather, and then the rest is.
I mean, if you're going to Sweden, you want to be at the front, though, can't lie. You do not want to be at the back. That shit's like this. It's like Ryanair without buying Ryanair. EasyJet's good though. Shout out EasyJet. But if I'm going to like America, first class only, man. Africa, first class. Anywhere that's more than 5 hours, you're. I'll even push it anywhere more than 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because you might be eating, you might be sleeping, you might take it because 3 hours is still quite a bit. Below that, no, I'm cool with economy. Like 2.5 hours of economy, yeah, man. Just pull out the laptop, chill. Like, I can edit in 2 hours.
True, yeah.
So, furthermore, sometimes it takes more than 2 hours, but you can readily just do some work and then you're off the plane. So, yeah. But anyways, going back to the UK scene versus the American scene of some, which is not really what it is, but I guess this is what the conversation's become. I still find it difficult to understand why the cosign is not to the same level. I mean, I do understand, again, like we were saying, the stature of an American artist to a UK artist is very great, but it's strange because, you know, to people around the world, the UK is one of the best countries in the streets. Everywhere around the world, everybody want to be in England. Everywhere around the world, people want to be in America. So you got the two best places in the world.
Sure,
which is America and England. Which is basically fact. Anywhere around the world, you got America dream, you got the American dream, you got the England dream. That's it. That's like the only two kind of people really care about. Let's be real. Yeah.
It's funny you mention that because the question I was going to ask.
Financially, the American dream sounds more appealing than the England dream. However, if you've got the English pound, you seem more powerful than the American. When you go on holiday,
holidays are amazing, man.
this is why people like. This is why a lot of Africans, they would rather come here than America, because take the money here to back home. It's mad. People are built
much better.
Fact, there's people that are. I know. I remember one of my uncles used to live down here. He lived in a 1-bedroom studio apartment. I'm telling you, that shit was dirty as fuck. I remember because we was watching the World Cup final 06 at his house. I was sitting there thinking, this guy's that cleaner, at a shopping centre. Can't remember what one, it was just a cleaner.
Okay, still paying rent. Alright, shouts to that, man.
Man hadn't seen him for years. I went to Uganda with my dad. I see his yard. I'm like,
that's the cleaning money?
fam. Donnie had 8 bedrooms, 3 floors, swimming pool, a maid. All the UK supply, he turned his whole house into like UK shit. So he sent the TV, the kitchen shit, everything. I'm looking at this, it's like a £10 million mansion. And I'm asking him, bro, was this you cleaning? He was like, yeah, bro. I was in London living rough, cleaning every day. He worked 7 days a week, no holidays. Now he's living life, coaching. Oh my. And he told me I was thinking, Ross, what did you spend? He said he never spent like a damn. I'm doing a podcast. Doing a podcast. You want to jump on it? He didn't spend a dime when he was here. But the guy was like wearing like the same shit all the time. Like, I didn't know he was like doing it. So it was like, nah, man, I was very impressed. Like the pound game is strong.
Definitely.
But then again, like this, you don't get a lot of people with that kind of grinding mentality. Though.
That is true.
Because I would love to have that mindset, but I wouldn't want to move. I wouldn't want to do it in somebody say in Uganda. Like for what I would want to do, like not saying I want to buy a house in the hills, but just wanted to buy a nice place. In an area I want to stay in. Like, we have to fucking grow meals. Not meals, but like, you're looking at least 400-500K minimum. Which is kind of sad. But then I guess I understand. Well, now it's gone up in it. Before you could have got a house for 100K.
Moved into my house. Well, no, it's mine. My parents moved in at 167,000. Now it's like the street is pushing 400, and that's before the development's even finished in the area. So
for real. Because we used to own a house in Bristol before my dad sold it. I think I was around 250K. Now it would have gone for maybe, I think he was telling me like 750. So he took it out. Because of the way the climate is now. Because we bought our house 2 floors, renovated it, made it 3 floors, made a conservatory, fixed the whole garden from grass to tiles and you had waterfalls, everything.
Okay.
Changed the front garden, fixed up the fucking garage, that shit. I don't know how much money he dropped on that, but I'll say at least 70, 80K on the yard. Yeah. Man got 250. Man's telling me.
He broke even.
Nah, cause
They bought it for 250 and then sold it for 250.
Nah. He got it for like, cause it was a shithole when he got it. It was like 50, maybe 40. I think it was 40, 50.
Okay.
Spent like around 80.
Okay.
And then
So one sign. Yeah.
he made a profit, but it's just the fact that had he waited till like 2019, he would have been up early a mil.
Yeah.
So he takes her out. That's an L.
Yeah.
So that family now chilling there like, if they're still living in a house, they're chilling there like, yo, we don't even need to fix this shit up. Just have to maintain it. They probably have a lot of things should have been fixed by now, anyways. But it was a beautiful house, man. Definitely was the up days of Firahs' upbringing.
Yeah, it really was an upbringing. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because those were the days where my household wasn't this. Well, my dad should I say wasn't a strict Muslim.
Okay.
So it was like, yeah, my little brother and sister.
That's when you're hearing them CDs and everything. Yeah.
Oh man, was in the whip listening to Tupac.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But anyway, shout out to that. But anyways, yeah. Long story short, in music, I would say the UK scene, it's difficult because I understand everybody wants to be popping in their city, in their country.
Yes.
You want to be number one.
Yes.
And I feel like also the problem is when you do, the one thing that we never actually mentioned is you look at your peers. See, in America, their peers is Rowdy Rich, Rod Wave, Kevin Gates. Their peers ain't the UK rappers. In the UK, your peers is Young Man. No, you're going against these man. You're not even thinking about those man. Because your sound is these man. Yeah. So you're like, okay, Stormzy's number one. Let me go for Stormzy. You're not thinking Jay-Z's number one. Let me go for Jay. Like, can you imagine Notes saying, I'm trying to surpass Jay-Z? You'll be there like, he ain't never got a number one song in the UK though. Yeah. You get it? Yeah. Like Stormzy's saying, oh yeah, I really want to tackle the American, like when he's doing interview. Isn't that? Yeah, dog, you're number one in the UK. Why the fuck do you need to be in the UK now? Fuck it. You might as well just fucking fly around and say, I'm trying to be like Jay-Z. I'm trying to... Like, when he says it doesn't sound crazy because he's number one here. Yeah. He's destroyed... It's like the same with the whole Bad Bunny shit. Yeah. That man fucked up the Latin scene and said, bruh, Drake, what you saying? Billboard, let's do this. You get me? Yeah. And they flew for it. I think the reason why people kind of look into how the Americans do it, because they're so glamorized to the world, it looks like
the number one in entertainment.
Well, it looks like they're really trying to pop here in Europe. They're not. They're just popping. The difference is we are checking for them. They're not checking for us. Yeah, we have to get their attention. They don't check for us. Yeah. They don't check for Bad Bunny. They wait until you reach a certain level.
Maybe they do because obviously they're close by, like country. Yeah, but they're not
checking for Bad Bunny
in the grand scheme of things.
They're not checking for it. We're checking for them. They're not checking for us. Yeah. So what happens is we go, Rob, why can't we just be like Drake and them man there? But Drake and them man there aren't really checking for you. Let's just be real. We need to get. We're trying to get their attention. Yes, they have our attention. Yeah, that's the problem, and that's the big. Like Storms is number one here. Yeah, but he can still walk into America. And no one knows who he is. Yeah. Like it's that bad. How you can be number one in England and most of Europe. Yeah. But you can still walk down the street in America and not one nigga know who you are.
I just saw one post on Upper East Side.
It's the same with footballers though. The reason why a lot of footballers move to the MLS to retire, like they all say in the interview, people don't know who they are. People don't know who Wayne Rooney is. Wayne Rooney said he was walking through LA and took one picture. Jeez. In 7 hours.
It's probably some guy on holiday from London.
Yeah, he probably wasn't even from the States. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they're not checking for our shit. They don't care about our sports. They don't care about our music. It's just facts. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But it's facts.
Yeah.
The Americans don't give a The only time they give a fuck is if you make a bit of noise.
Yeah.
So like when Storms made a bit of noise, like when Dave had a hit, like when Section Boys came out, like when Sleeper got the co-sign for Drake. You know what? The only time they care is when they got a tour in England. Let's just be real. Drake didn't give a fuck about anything about the UK scene until it came down. Oh, man's gonna go to the UK. Oh, let me just see what's popping in the UK. Probably went on YouTube real quick. Oh, I fuck with this Dave joint still. Wanna know? Hey, I'm about performing next week still. Hey, let's make a remix. You can perform at my show. Yeah. That's what he did. Let's be real. That's what they're doing. I'm not saying it's a culture vulture. I'm not saying it's not supporting the scene. Yeah. But I'm saying it's very convenient.
It's weird, isn't it?
Little Baby, when he did the D Block music, the D Block collab. Yeah. He was in the UK doing shows. And then just happened to do the music video in a hotel room. Yeah. And you saw the video. It was in a hotel room. Literally a random apartment. Yeah. Like, it's convenient for them. They don't even post this shit. Like, God, I mean, at least Drake I was gonna say at least Drake post Top Boy, but that's because he was fucking executive producer. That's different. I mean, Chris Brown did post a Section Boy stream. Salute to him for that. But again, it was Chris Brown's song. It wasn't Section Boy. See, that's the difference as well. Yeah. Because when Wanna Know came out, it was done through OVO Records. They signed him for like a singles deal. Yeah. So it was Drake's song. Because obviously he can't afford Drake. Yeah. And it was funny as well because when I watched this is an interview. Yeah. And one guy was like, oh, that Drake joint featuring that UK artist was dope. That Wanna Know joint. And I sit there like, what? You're calling it Drake's song? But it is. Yeah, because on the remix it says Drake featuring Dave. It doesn't say Drake. Because you know what I'm saying? Cause it's now Drake got the rights for the remix. I don't know if he got the rights for the original. Probably not. No, he couldn't. But he got the rights for the remix. So obviously Drake's getting 10 times more money than Dave would have got for that single. But it's a good look. Nonetheless, it's a very good look. Yeah, of course. They took that.
Every little helps, man.
Every little helps. Yeah. Shout out to Tesco. Innit? Want some groceries? But
okay.
I think to conclude.
Yes.
I think we kind of waffled a bit and got off topic a lot.
Yeah. It's all good. More clips, you know.
How long do you? I'm only doing it by topic, so the clips would be 4 clips today. Anyway, what would be your? Where do you think the UK can go from here? Because obviously we're having our biggest, 2 years of our musical British career. Because even the Latin scene probably these men are getting 400-500 million views. The UK aren't.
Yeah, that's true.
The UK aren't. We're not getting that same fucking cosign. Obviously, there's a lot more Spanish. I was gonna say it's a lot more Spanish talking countries than English. It's not, but I feel like there's a stronger connection because even before Americans, they were still getting Nick and Jam was still getting 100.
Yeah, because. There's a lot.
What is it with what is it that a song that half of the niggas don't understand still gets more views than a song niggas understand? I don't get it.
Because you also have to recognize there's a lot of Spanish speaking people in America, anyways. So much so that you're out and about and you're seeing instructions in both English and Spanish. Sometimes it's just Spanish only.
I mean, in airports, it's mainly
English and Spanish.
English, Spanish, yeah. Sometimes French, depending on where you go. That's about it, really.
So,
but what do you think? What do you think it is, though?
I guess we're not tapping into enough other English-speaking countries. I guess.
How though?
Would you really say that we're pushing for Australia, New Zealand?
I mean, I want to say because I know Stormzy Stormzy.
But they just happen to know them through organic growth. It's not like they're push. And once again, Stormzy.
So so the same way I was talking about the Americans, do you think Australia's even checking for us though?
Australians, I don't know. That's actually a good question. I don't know.
New Zealand
I don't know how they roll down in Australia.
Are even Canadians checking for us?
Canadians, no. No. Maybe a couple dons in Toronto, but other than that,
you would think with the slang being fairly
similar,
very similar. Yeah. We should be buds. We should be seeing Tory. Okay, Tory Lanez didn't co-sign anyone anyway, but we should be. We should be seeing hella Canadian and UK collab.
That is very true. But no.
For every Canadian Jamaican artist, there's like 50 of them here.
Yeah.
There's bare like the El Chifa type joint.
Yeah.
That shit will pop in Canada.
That's true.
Because it's the same sound. You have like a little rapper and a very Jamaican.
Yeah.
So it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Same shit, just different country. Yeah,
for
some reason.
It is what it is. At the end
for
of the
some
day.
reason, the Americans notice that shit, but they even fucking know who we are. But then again, they do sound American, though. And again, I do understand the language as well, so they have more American terminology and bars.
Yeah. So basically, imagine everyone using UK slang with the East Coast accent. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
That's literally.
Yeah. But to be fair, though, American musicians, without some, obviously, I'm going to take the L as well because I don't sound that good. American musicians just sound more universal. I don't know if that's just because we're being...
Yeah, I guess because we're so
accustomed to it.
Yeah.
Now, when you hear grime, it's like... Not all the time, but like even with the whole Wiley beef and the Stormzy beef, the more commercial sound won because it just sounded better. Yeah. Like you hear Wiley and it was like, I need a headphones because I can't really hear it properly. Like what is he saying? You hear the Storms and shit, and you're like, oh, your mum's in Cyprus. Like you heard it. I didn't hear what Wiley was saying. Wiley was and it's like you can even compare it. No, you can't. I was gonna say you can even compare it to like the ether in terms of bars, but when it's Nas, you respect the rap, bro. You respected the Jay-Z and Nas beef. Yeah. We're not respecting Wiley beef, and that's the problem. You hear rap, you want to hear bars. You hear rap here, and you're like,
let's just see what happens.
Yeah, you're kind of just going, alright, let me just not say anything. Let me just see what it's. You get what I'm saying? It's unless you're a grime head, honestly, you don't care.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Why do you think Stormzy won? Grime heads were only feeling it, and the rest of the world were like, what was Wiley even talking about? For real.
Yeah,
it sounds mad disrespectful.
Yeah, it's true.
But that's what it was. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast today with me and Joe MK. You will be seeing some clips.
Yeah.
So staying tuned for those, man. So don't worry, you no longer have to watch the whole fucking episode. So if you want,
you still have to though. Not gonna lie, you still watch the whole episode, but you know now you have the clip. So
facts. Still watch the whole episode.
Yeah, I'm watching you.
Okay, Joe's about to press you. Pop smoke. Welcome to the streets. Okay, I killed it. But anyways,
I can't even rep any streets. I have LA, I have Boston, and I can't even.
Even without a washing machine, I'm repping Boohoo, man. So I don't know how that happens. But anyways, catch us again here every week now because we're gonna be doing every Monday and you know the fucking clips. So you'll basically see weekly videos.
Yep.
100 That Vegan will be starting in February, so the first episode probably won't come out till March.
Yep.
And because I had a few people ask me about it, not like it was fans, but shout out to K-Triggs. Anyways, so it's gonna come out in March. Yeah. Shout out to Martina because Martina's actually gonna be doing a charity bike ride in India to raise money from that. So I don't know, if I get the link I'll put in the description, you can support her with that. She's helping with some animal stuff and supporting the animal movement. Shout out to Vegan, that's why it's How to Die Vegan. Any other news? No, not really. Yeah, man. So podcast will be as normal. Welcome to 2020. Hope you guys have a great 2020. I think I said in the last episode anyway, so I'm just repeating myself.
2020's been tough so far, man. We've only been in January.
Been tough. My phone broke on January the 5th. I just got a brand new phone today, as you can see here. If you're on Spotify on YouTube, still got the trap in the band over here, which is what I have been using for the past 3 weeks. Religiously as well. I finally got headphones, so I'm wireless again. Join the gang, and have a great time. So this has been the Chat and Chill podcast with your boy Firahs.
I'm gonna say my name again, Joe MK. I mean, you know,
we always end it like that.
But no, you said it before. You're like, Yeah, this has been Firahs, and I said, "Oh, this has been Joe."
So I thought that was the
yeah,
beginning.
this is the second time we said it.
Oh shit!
Unless I'm high or something. Nah, don't even try it, man. But anyways, man, yeah, we out, man.
Yeah. I didn't even know what to say at that point.
Oh, mate.